Yo, yo,
The
yo.
coconut or the coconut raw?
Oh, fuck.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, bad timing. So, hi,
Evening.
everybody. How
I
you
was
doing?
right. That was 8.7
It was
seconds.
just about exactly. Yeah, Duchess will be right back. So, what was the question, hon?
That's
Which
just
one has more of a fresh coconut to it? The coconut or the coconut raw?
Raw.
Raw.
Raw if you
Well, wait a
want the
minute. Wait a minute.
body.
If you want the juice,
It's the
Yes,
regular.
just juicy, or do you want the flesh, like
like a juicy, fresh coconut.
The raw.
Okay.
the raw has more
The raw
body,
has body.
has more body to it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It does not
like
work in my cream aspects.
the regular coconut works really good for like a coconut flavoring juice.
Hmm.
You know what, Mallory? I've been I jumped on YouTube earlier and was like watching a couple videos just to like pass the time while I was waiting
Oh,
for the
sorry,
show to
Mallory.
start. And I have a fucking pop-up blocker on my browser.
It won't work anymore.
Yeah, they
And
fixed it.
YouTube was like, yo, you can't use fucking pop-up blockers on YouTube. And I told them fuck off, and I just kept playing the video, and then nothing happened.
So I hope everybody's had a good week. We got some recipes to go over today. It's gonna be a fun day. I like punch for parties and Halloween especially. For some reason, it's always been a tradition. If I ever go to a Halloween party, family party, whatever, with the kids, it's always got punch. So I thought that this is something to add that we normally don't even bother doing for Halloween.
This is one of my favorite fucking weeks here, man. I'm building a recipe right now.
And then yeah, we got some good old drama. This has been a fun week. There's a few things that really grinded our gears this week, and I think we're gonna at some point we'll go over them. And I think you guys will find some humor in some of it. And
Wasn't that a Family Guy
it was.
like
Yep.
thing? Like,
Grind my gears. This grinds my gears. Yeah, Peter did that thing.
yeah,
That's why.
something on
That's where it
the
came from.
yeah, something on the news. And whenever you watch the news.
And he became part of the news. That's where it
Mhm.
grinds my gears. Yeah. So we have a lot of recipes to go over. It looks like a few anyway.
Before we start, though, Dave,
Yep.
what snack do we have tonight?
homemade pretzels.
Yeah, this is a
Alright.
good question, Dave. Let's go over the snack lineup. We never do this. This is like a buffet, but food buffet. Oh, look at freaking Bob's involved. He's got pizza.
Bag of
Fuck
pretzels,
yeah.
homemade chips, some soda. I'm good
Ooh.
for 5 minutes.
And
Rocky's got a couple.
cheesy filled garlic breadsticks.
Yeah, dude.
Making Dave jealous. You know I'm doing good.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, we had chili, so
Freaking McDucky, yes. Okay. Okay, some of these aren't even going to fit the profile, but I'm going to go over them anyway because they look really freaking good and I'm interested in them. Is Witch's Brew for tonight, Bob? Or is that from the other day?
No, it's from the other day. I'm
Okay.
building it right now. I know the recipe I'm making. Purple people eater.
Yeah, I have mine ready too. So
So I'm going to let
There's no
Lady
purple.
Liberty Stew, we'll go over that after we do recipes, okay? I know this is going to be a good one. If you guys know what Truth Butter is or Rage Sweat, yeah, you'll understand. It's going to be a fun one. And
I
it
can
actually,
tell. That's why I didn't ask her how her match went.
oh, don't even
Can
go
we
there.
get into that first?
That's a
let's
total.
do that first. So Tim had to work Saturday morning. He told the guy that he watches the guys for that he had the wrestling thing Saturday night.
Yeah.
He didn't get back until an hour and a half after he was supposed to. We didn't have time to get ready to go after Tim got home.
Are you
And get him
serious? You
home.
didn't get to go.
So we didn't
Nope.
get to go. I mean, I had like a super migraine because the weather changes like were crazy Saturday, but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it just really pisses me off we didn't get to go because he didn't listen and respect the
Yeah.
fact that Tim had to be out of there on time.
And you spent money on the tickets and everything.
No,
too.
no, we didn't. We
luckily
were
hadn't bought the tickets
no, we didn't.
Good. Well, phew. That's a good thing.
Because there were several different tickets for different like weird things, and I couldn't figure out which one. So I figured we'd either try at the door. I could still buy them online if we had to at the door. So didn't do that, thankfully. But it had to do with some foreign refugees that couldn't speak English and needed help at his church, and that's what he was doing. Take care of them
because
for. So.
nobody else could do it.
Yeah, that's the part that annoys me. There were other people there, and he knew that I needed him home, and yeah, it's like, oh yeah, whatever.
And he
So-
was totally busted because his friend that they go to church with showed up at the house
2 hours
like,
early.
2 hours before they got back.
So I'm sitting there, and this guy comes. I don't know this guy. I only met him like a couple times. He's not very talkative. He's kind of a little bit uber churchy. So it's like even to try and spark up a conversation would be hard. He goes and
Praise
just
Satan.
comes in a house and goes and sits in a recliner in the living room and like lays down, and goes to sleep. You know how awkward that is? Even the guys started acting weird because of it. It's like, okay. And then 2 hours of that. Yeah. It's
I
fun.
was ready to get in the car and have Tim drive over there just so I could punch this guy in the face.
I would not blame you. Fuck. That's man.
Yeah, so that was one of them. So I guess we got one of them out of the way. We'll save the advocacy one for last because that one there is important and more important. We don't go advocacy early.
Yeah.
The other thing is buy a brand new gaming PC and your Rust drive screws up, starts making funny noises and corrupts, and then you have to spend 2 hours
That's
fixing it.
That's why you do not buy fucking standard hard drive.
Well, the thing is,
Especially with the price of fucking SSDs and M.2s.
well,
man.
the thing was, it came with the standard setup. You got your M2, and then you have your Rust drive, your typical hard drive.
Yeah,
I'm gonna upgrade that to one of the M2 cards. So,
Yeah, you need to.
but
It's fine to use that as a backup. I get it.
No,
I
it isn't.
understand
No, it's
why
not.
people do, but
No.
no, it really isn't because they
No.
break and your data is not safe because they wear down. It's got
It is.
electric. It's got moving parts in here.
it's
that
2
fail.
weeks. It's not even 2 weeks old, and it's already acted up. So yeah, that was
Well, yeah,
another thing.
because they used a cheap piece of shit or an old refurbished one that's been sitting in their warehouse for.
So that was
6
part of our fun so far this week. So there was a few aggravating moments, but the good news is,
Yeah.
I will say, a PC connected to the TV because I got a high-end HDMI cable to hook it to it.
Oh,
And-
the picture is so nice.
Compared to
Fuck
the
yeah.
Xbox, oh my god, the Xbox is garbage.
Yeah.
Plus, it's all ultra settings because of the. And it's like, oh yeah.
Like I can actually read the stuff when he's casting it from his computer to the TV, and I can't from the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should bring up the recipe for fucking peanut brittle then. So
I
you
knew
can
that was
make
gonna
it.
happen.
First off,
Hey,
Duchess, fuck you.
wait! Don't yell at him or get mad at him because we're doing that whole venting a little bit, and that's his venting. He wants peanut brittle.
Tim,
Cassie, I'll have to make you a midget
I also-
championship.
I also
wrestling
need an
belt.
IKEA fucking vodka.
oh my
Red Bull.
God, will you guys all just shut up for a second? I
Well,
have something important to say.
just because you weren't allowed to actually win it in person, so
Ah,
at least
shut the fuck up.
it'll be there in spirit.
I already said it in chat, but congratulations again to Kim C. She won the noted giveaway
Yep.
2 weeks in a row.
Unfortunately, she got $20 of one single flavoring, but thank you to Rocky. She actually got $20 she could spend elsewhere. Thank you, Rocky. You don't know. I mean, I don't know if you realize how much that actually means to the community. The people that are starting out or trying to build their flavor stash.
Yeah, Rocky gave me $20 when I won tobacco flavors 6 months ago.
Rocky supported us. He's sent some bottles for mixing and stuff, and it's like, it helps. It helps a lot because that is an expensive. Noted is a very expensive service. Actually, kind of. It's not really a hobby because trust me, we wouldn't do it if it wasn't for the fact that it helps people not have to buy a bunch of flavorings. Oh, by the way, Linda's right. Sam's wrong. That's it. Right, Paul?
What else is new?
Yeah.
What else?
Also,
Love you, Sam. but-
just for the show tonight, make sure you have your beverage of choice. Mine is water instead of beer because I'm not a drunkard like some other show hosts. So,
Oh, yeah, let's not go there.
It's
Got
okay.
coffee?
I have a girl boner because I got pumpkin coffee.
Yeah, she got pumpkin coffee, so it's like, And then we got some of Swaggy's tea. Which one did you wind up making?
The Green Dragon.
Green
We
Dragon
haven't
tea.
tried it yet.
Oh, the green dragon.
Yeah, Green Dragon tea.
Which it should be cool enough now. I
It
will
is.
take a sip and see.
It is.
Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, some good flavoring mixes tonight, and then she does have an advocacy thing. We'll do an advocacy segment a little bit afterwards, so she can get her rage
good
out.
one.
Yeah, she's got some rage she's got to get out.
Oh, it's a good one.
I can feel the rage.
So for
Put
me,
the
it was
tension with a fucking butter knife.
Swaggy, I need some of that.
yeah. Swaggy, quick question.
My tea bag. Oh, my tea bags will be in tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's
My
good.
My ball has to literally sit
Oh,
in
your
the
tea
hot
bags
water
will be
for
ready
an
tonight.
hour,
Bitch.
Yeah.
dude, to get fucking anything out of it, and I'm pissed off at it.
Right.
Paul and Duchess will help
dirty
you get those tea bags. You don't worry.
No,
That's right. I got
We
it.
have
I
two
never
coffee pots, so I
worry
use
when
the
have these
smaller one for
assholes
tea
around.
and the bigger one for coffee. So I just put it in a coffee filter and brew it.
All right, we are going to start with
Oh,
something.
got it. Okay,
We're going
so
to
Paul's the tea and I'm the coffee. Got it. All right, we
we're
understand.
going to start off with one that doesn't even fit the profile tonight because McDucky, hell yeah.
There we go. Mine's up too.
So we got Three Musketeers by McDucky, Halloween candy. Okay, we were talking about this, and I wanted to see how this turned out. So it's chocolate mousse VTA at 1.5, glamour chocolate mullenberry at 2. I know this is for candy episode, but Three Musketeers, hell yeah. Malted milk TPA at 2.5, marshmallow FA at 1.5, nougat from Inaware at 1, and super sweet at a half. Berlin.
Dude, that sounds.
God damn it! I'm missing nougat from Inaware. I wonder if Wonder Flavors nougat can sub out for that. Right? That's the nougat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
we
back.
just got-
Go back up.
Well, we just went over Tyrone was the new one, the new flavor.
Yeah.
Tyrone, but
Yeah.
which
Wait,
I'm
go
curious
back
on
up.
how.
It's a nougat. It's a nougat. So I'm wondering if you could sub that out, because that's the only flavor. I'm
Yeah,
missing.
the only one that I'm missing out of that is the nougat as well. Otherwise, I can make that.
For those that are having problems with chocolate mousse VTA, close sub, and it's a little bit creamier, but very close, is the SSA chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
So
If you are looking for it though, you can also get it off the Canadian website. They do have ETA. So.
and so does Noms should have it in stock still too.
Yeah,
Nom Noms.
and the shipping is actually not too bad. So
Speaking of Nom Noms, was extremely fast this last ship. It took like a week and a couple days or a week. Surprised me. It's like it was here.
Less than a week.
Yeah, it was the fastest I've ever gotten anything from Noms without using DHL.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you ordered it on Wednesday after Benny's show, and it was here before this past week's Benny show. So
yeah, all of my Canadian orders that I've got have come from British Columbia. That's where they're at, and honestly, they don't take too long to get here. To go all the way across Canada and into New York, it's actually not too bad. I think I've usually gotten it within like.
Oh,
4 or
the
5
stuff in
days at the
Canada,
very
the
most.
Canadian shipments fast. The Wonder Flavors is usually here. It's been in here in less than a day before from Wonder Flavors. I don't know how.
Yeah.
and to correct Bob in chat, it's not necessarily Halloween punch. It doesn't have to be Halloween.
No.
It's just party punch.
Party Punch, like
Punch.
yeah.
And you spell it Halloween wrong, Bob. It's got 2 L's.
You spelled Wiener wrong too. It's
Yeah.
it's spelled B-O-B. So white chocolate peanut butter here by Steve-O. We got again another one. It's for the candy, but we'll go over it next week again. Butter based VTA at 0.4. Buttercream peanut butter Wonder Flavors, the new one, at 2. Condensed milk Perillum at 1. Marshmallow vanilla 101 at 1. Peanut butter SSA at 0.5. Super sweet Perillum at 0.5. White chocolate from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. And white chocolate VSO at 2. Yeah, this actually looked really good. That's another reason why. I mean, this it does look good, and that's the way I like the SSA. I'm not like SSA for me does have that off note, but when it's used as an accent note for me, it works. Some people love it. Tastes are funny, but I taste too much like
There's something
just
there's
not right.
something there's something that is used in a bunch of peanut butter flavorings. It's also used in that just tastes like dirt to me. I think it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
that's
it's
why
the
that,
same note
that-
I get out of garden mint.
That one there is for some reason I get like the skin tastes almost dirty, like
Yeah.
the skin note.
Flavora's is like that. It's
Yeah.
just straight fucking dirt and fucking peanut shell.
Yeah, it's just flavor
Well-
is just peanut. Halloween is
What's-
oh go ahead.
Flavora peanut butter is really good.
No, the fuck it's not.
Hell no.
Not the new one. Talking about the old
No,
one. It's
the old
it's more like a nut though than it is peanut butter though.
Oh, I added
It's
into
nutty.
quite a bit of stuff. It's nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you're
you
adding
don't
creams
like
with
that
it,
one,
it kind of works.
Hey, Steve-O.
Yeah, this is Steve over here. Halloween is approaching. I
Steve-O.
can straight smash a whole bag of white chocolate Reese's. Oh, that sounds good. Cups, pumpkins, whatever. Heck, they even make Christmas trees for the holidays. Yeah, they do now, don't they?
Yep.
So it's something to become something that can become a serious problem. So like the sweets I crave, I need an attempted vape form. Just looking for a good blend of white chocolate and peanut butter. This seems like a good start. That's a great idea. Yes, remember, if you're having cravings and you want to stop them, and you're not Dave, who will just devour anyway because they're delicious, and he always eats good food.
That sounds really good.
That
I need
does.
to order them.
That
So
does
I
look really good.
don't have.
Oh,
I don't think I have. Actually, I don't have any of that.
Wow.
Duchess, if you do get dirt out of Flavora peanut butter, though, I would order a small bottle of SSA peanut butter if you haven't tried it.
I already
You
have
might-
it, and I
do
fucking
ya?
love it. Yeah.
You love it?
That's you,
Okay.
Linda.
Okay.
I find for me anything over 0.5 of SSA peanut butter, and it takes over the whole mix.
I've used it one drop in a mix,
Just for me.
and it still takes over the mix for me. There's
Yeah, I
something
got
in there
no-
that just does not agree with
Nothing
me.
more than 0.5 for SSA peanut butter.
I know
Really?
a lot
Yeah,
of people.
I'm
love
with
it,
you,
too.
Paul. It is best if it's used low. I can't do it high. I've tried it and it goes off for me. Off no.
I don't know.
There's
Somehow
something-
Rocky got it to fucking work, bro. Because like he has his apple dapple recipe.
That one's pretty
And there's-
good. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
SSA,
right. You said
there's
hi.
SSA peanut butter in it, and
Well, look at
I don't
some
know
of
what
the.
he did with his blending, but it came out so fucking.
Look at
good.
his Alpine milk recipe there. You can't normally that does not work for anyone. He made one that actually
Yeah,
works.
he used. Well, I mean, he did only use SSA peanut butter at 0.5, but either way, though, like, it's present, but it doesn't like take over.
And
it-
Steve-O,
it
it's
blends
Halloween
real
season.
well.
That's fine. It's
I
Halloween
just find
season.
whenever I made
Hey,
one
Adam.
recipe,
Hey, Adam.
and it was like I put
Hey,
it at
Adam.
one
Senor
point,
Pillow Cheeks.
and it just all I got was peanut butter, just bam, and I didn't want that.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's Bill's problem. The chair, and he can't.
Yeah.
And a couple other people, they get Dave, same issue. You get a touch of peanut butter in there, it takes over for him, especially some of them. So, hey Adam,
Up!
Hey, Adam.
How
So-
y'all doing?
pretty good. We're finally gonna get into punch recipes. We got punches
I
at the
made one.
party. Did you? Nice. Punches at the party by Echo Dub. So you got. Oh, I like this. This is gonna be an interesting one. Bitters VSO at 0.3. Blood Orange VSO at 2. Brandy FA. Oh, so this is a party punch for sure. Brandy FA at 0.3. Booze Hand Citron VSO at 0.3. Grapefruit and Wonder Flavors at 1. Kentucky Bourbon TPA at 2. Sour VSO at 0.25. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.3. So yeah, this is a variation of some kind of old-fashioned drink. I went for Kentucky Bourbon with orange, grapefruit, and VSO bitters. The extra addition FA brandy helps the Kentucky sit nicely in the mix. Use sweetener you're liking. I recommend to use at least 0.3% or go higher. Needs to steep for 3 days. At least have a mix to get better balance. Okay. And music is Chris Isaac, Wicked Game. Oh man, I haven't heard that in a while. That's a good
Dude, that's such a good song.
song. Yeah.
I wanna
Fall in love. Yep.
with you.
Nice. Yeah. But no, don't worry about it. If anybody want, like I said, with the Halloween thing, it's all kind of blends together. It's a party, so whatever mixes come out, and we'll go over them over the appropriate, but we'll also go over them when they come out. How was your week, Adam?
Good.
If you have anything to vent about, trust me, Lady Liberty already did. Some. She's got more.
Oh, I got more.
No, I got like high as like an 8th grader on Saturday at our show.
Oh, great.
Fuck yeah. How was the Blue Raz?
It's fucking amazing.
Was it? Taste good?
Alex was like, 40%? Is that even possible in a joint? I was like, well, it's infused with some shit, some Earls and stuff.
Hell
He's
yeah.
like, oh my God, bro. He's like, yeah, I can't smoke that before we play. I was like, no, I had no intention of destroying you before you go on stage, dude. Don't worry. But yeah, afterwards, me and Eddie and Jake, and then Alex and Clown Puncher, and then I think Ed's wife and her sister came over because they had pre-rolleds too. So it was just like a pre-rolled fest.
I saw that you had a post on Graham's thing. You had gummies that looked similar to his black currant thing.
My neighbor gave me one a couple days ago, so I took that before when I got there, so it would do its thing while Jeff's band was playing, and then by the time we got on stage, I'd be like,
That was me Thursday night in New York City, man.
It worked.
Like, I have
Right,
never
New
used
York City
pumpkin
show.
at 23%.
Yeah, agree.
I used it at 8, like I do the other one, my other recipes.
Dusty.
Dusty, what up, Dusty?
Yeah, I like it between like 4 to like 6.
Well, I made
Depending.
that pumpkin frosting with the old bottle of pumpkin. So I made a 60 of it because I
Oh.
liked it, but I taste more
That's my motto.
spice in this one.
I
And
would
used the
concur.
exact
It
same
does
recipe.
taste spicier, and I checked the pumpkin. It seems like this batch is quite a bit more on the spice side, less of that smooth pumpkin side. Than
He said he didn't change anything and compared the color to the raw.
Maybe it was just labeled. Maybe it's supposed to be a raw.
It's not quite that strong.
No, it's
It's
not
over.
that strong.
Oh,
I
okay.
just was wondering if he added more spice to it. That's all.
It's a batch issue thing too. Sometimes when you batch stuff, you can get a little bit of variant.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot to say hi to everybody too. Hey, Lando was here early. Duchess Coils was here early. Bob Ohm's too low. That guy was here early too.
Fuck yeah.
And then Lady Liberty, Kim C.
I beat Dave Lloyd. That's all I'm trying to do in this world. Beat Dave Lloyd on fucking the chat here.
Come on,
Canadian-
don't pick on Dave. Look at him. He already lost a bet and had to shave.
Yeah, I know. Canadian Vapor, that Paul guy. Yeah, I know him. Let's see. Yeah, Kim, again, congrats. Linda, hey, Linda. Hope you're doing well. Lots of pictures
Shout
of
out
her.
to Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot, for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Nightbot. Linda,
Get it right. It's AARP Nightbot. Fuck.
Linda, it's good to see all the pictures of Buddha and Liberty, her horse and her dog. James Rivera, good to see you.
Hi, Sam.
Sam's here? Okay, I haven't gotten that far yet. Let's see.
I like the
Steve-O,
breeze,
Steve-O.
Swaggy.
Swaggy, VSO's flavors.
Evo's making some hella recipes.
Dusty
these days.
Country Road, which makes that song in your head, Paul, every damn time.
Every time.
And there's Sam. Hey, Sam. Love you, buddy. Sam's finally on a decent schedule for himself. I mean, that's good to see. So we got whipped peanut butter pie by Steve-O too here. Yeah, like I said, he missed for some reason he missed this one when he was looking at them. That's the problem with multiple episodes. Sometimes you see the wrong one. Buttercream peanut butter, Wonder Flavors, the new one at 1.5.
And sometimes, Tim, when you schedule shows in advance, it'll show a show 2 weeks in advance before showing this one.
I've noticed that, and it's something to do with YouTube. I put them in order.
It's fucked with me before, and now I start looking at the actual dates of them.
Well, it's like NJ was saying the other day with my recipes. He goes, he was talking about my recipes, and it's like you realize that when you get them in your email, it's usually like from 6 months ago. Exactly 6 months ago. Dave and I
Exactly
figured.
6 months. Yep.
I get them
To
3
the
months
date
ago
sometimes.
now. I get them 3 months ago now.
Mine are all 6.
Well, whipped peanut butter pie,
Still.
buttercream peanut butter,
Ridiculous.
Wonder Flavors at 1.5. That's the new one. Chocolate cookie crust, Wonder Flavors at 2. Do I have that? I'm pretty sure I do. Just saw a buffer.
Wonder Flavors.
That's not
You
good.
should have it.
Should, yeah. Flapper pie from Wonder Flavors at 2. We just went over. We talked about it not long ago. Peanut butter from SSA at 1. See, that one's bumped a little bit. Super sweet from Cap at 0.5. Right here's where it fixes that peanut butter though. Vanilla pudding, Flavora at 1. Whipped cream, fresh Wonder Flavors at 1.5, and whipped cream from FA at 1.5. So lots of creams with that does help a lot. With that.
You said that wrong, Tim. It's supposed to be whipped cream fresh 03.
Oh yeah, it's true. Sorry, Fresh.
Fuck.
Guess I'm
It's
early.
just-
Theory crafted for. I suppose I have time to get this mixed and tasted by Saturday. Yeah, this actually. We'll go over these ones again. I'll grab all the candy ones from the last
That
couple
one
weeks.
sounds really good.
It
I might have to
does.
mix that one up when I run low on juices here because I got a ton.
That does look good. It looks nice and smooth and creamy, and that's actually. Oh God, Bob's here. As soon as you say something, you're like, Bob's here. Damn it.
I already got you on the nuts.
Yeah. Sam, glad your car's running. That was scary. You had car trouble. So it's been a week. Linda, Buddha, you said something the other day about having his. I didn't actually catch it with everything going on. We've been so busy this week. How is Buddha doing, by the way? I know that you were taken to the vet the other day, so I didn't catch what the prognosis was there. So making sure he's okay. Swag Tiki Punch from Rocky Tooney. This one looks interesting. It's an all VSO recipe. Barbarian Cream VSO at 1. Blood Orange VSO at 1.6. Coconut VSO at 1.4. Orange VSO at 2. Pineapple VSO at 4. And Triple Sec VSO at 2. I always forget about Triple Sec. I honestly forget.
Until I just saw it.
Yeah.
Always forget that flavor exists.
That recipe looks flavorless.
That Triple Sec will pull that together nicely on this one, though. I forget about that flavor, though. Just should know it's there, but I kind of spaced it. Larry's
Says
not
the guy
here.
who hasn't mixed anything but an orange creamsicle in fucking 12 years.
Larry's not here to remind me.
Mr. Blue Raz.
Hey,
You do mix a lot of blue raz.
there's no blue raz here tonight.
I know,
I'm telling you, there's blue.
There's
There's
blue.
blue in there. I'm fucking telling you, the recipe called for it.
But I'm talking
You
about.
heard it here, folks. Bob has blue balls.
He's got a recipe called blue balls. I know I do.
Yeah,
Yo, so do
goddamn
I.
right I do.
So do I.
That was one of my all-time favorite commercial liquids. It's called Blue Balls. It was a fucking fantastic blueberry cheesecake. So I made a blueberry cheesecake and called it Blue Balls. An ode.
Yeah.
An ode to a classic. Like 2014 commercial liquid. Banging. Shit was so sweet it gave you sugar lips.
And because
Yeah,
of
I
the
have a-
name, and it's going to go into her rant, I'm going to let her go last. So, I mean, we got Dave. When you're ready, let me know, and I'll pull it up. Or you want me to pull it up? Okay.
Pull it up. Be warned, though, this recipe sucks ass.
Oh, that sucks. I like the name. I really like the
Man.
name.
So Tim might like it.
Okay, Fizzy Hocus Pocus Punch. Hashtag AAFL. Crisp Citrus Soda, VSO at 2. Grape Juice TPA at 5. Jamaican Rum TPA at 2.3. Lemon Lime Soda, one and flavored 1.75. Lemonade Flavor at 3. Raspberry Melina Inawera at 0.25. Strawberry VSO at 2. And Super Sweet Cap at 1.
And it didn't turn out as good as you'd hoped.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a punch person, so I don't know really, to be honest. To me, it doesn't do it. I like bakery and stuff like that. You know.
I'll give this a mix, Dave.
Yeah.
I have everything for that. I'll give it a shot.
We'll try and talk Liam into making it because it's got grape juice in there. He loves it.
I fucking love grape juices.
Wow.
Grape juice is a fantastic flavor.
Well, technically, Hawaii is a state, not a holiday there, Sam, but, you know, you can still make Hawaiian punch.
Whoa, get down, you idiot.
Hold on. If you're going to Hawaii and you don't live there, it's a holiday. So counts.
No,
for
it's a
me.
vacation.
And Hawaiian punch can be anything from a pina colada, which I actually am vaping on some.
To be fair,
Or if you're rich, a business opportunity.
to be fair, we use Hawaiian punch in most of our party punches to make them. So.
We do.
I mean, you can make a Hawaiian punch all you want, like it's fine.
Oh yeah, Sam has a Hawaiian punch here. We'll go over Sam's. He put it in chat. Hawaiian fruit bowl. My take at Hawaiian punch. The initial recipe had 1% apple, 3% guava, and I felt it was really close, but a little heavy on the guava. So I have sweet guava chills out. The sweet guava chills out after a day or two, and I wanted more apple and a little less guava, so I adjusted. My first adjustment, blood orange 3%. So this is actually, it looks like this is one he's been building on for a while. It's not like a one and done, which is good. So we got sweet guava from Cap at 2.75. Flavora apple at 1.25. You don't see that used much. Flavora papaya punch. I thought it was all Flavora maybe, but no. Flavora papaya punch at 0.75. Flavor West blood orange at 2.5. Armenia apricot from Flavor Art at 1.5. I have that and I've never used it. Passion fruit from FA at 0.5. And I'm imagining, I used Cap Super Sweet at 0.75 in it, so you did use a sweetener.
Bob, are you talking about rainbow sherbet?
How did that
Mulberry?
turn out? How did that turn out?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the only one they have.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
good one.
That's the only. Yeah, the sherbet.
That's a good one. Molten berries is really good. It's the one that comes top ahead when I think of actual sherbets.
See, I should have actually added something like that to this. It tastes decent, but it's like a little heavier on the juice side. Mine is. I'll get mine next. Citrus blackberry punch, blackberry from Cap at 3, creaming soda VTA at 2, fizzy sherbet VTA at 2, golden pineapple from Cap at 3, orange juice wonder flavors at 1, and super sweet from Cap at 0.5. I like it, but it's not got that, that when the punch sits and you get that creamy foamy like texture to it. It isn't quite doing that, which I would have liked it to do. I was hoping to get a little bit more out of the fizzy sherbet and creaming soda, but it's a little bit darker than I thought it'd be.
I saw this one when I was searching for punches, and it looked really good.
It's good, but it's not quite as. Okay, I really like the punches when they really load it up, where it's got that layer of floating foam on top. That from the
From like the ice cream melting inside the punch.
Yeah, the sherbet.
dude.
Yeah, that's what
dude.
that's what's missing a little in this, but the flavor on it's pretty good. That's what I'm vaping on right now, and it's good off the shake. I'm sure it'll be a little bit better. The creaming soda and the fizzy sherbet will actually be even better after a day or two.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna let Lady Liberty go over hers before we break into her segment.
I've got a recipe up there too, Tim.
That mean label on this one.
Do you want to let Bob go over
So
his?
evil. So evil.
All right, yeah,
I
Bob,
laughed when
Bob, go ahead.
Fuck that. I need to hear the story behind this name first, because I'm really intrigued.
Well, the advocacy thing has nothing to do with that. But...
No, it's okay, but I want to see your story on why you named it what you did. And then, maybe I can send you some money and we can actually get.
I have a
Then
feeling
you can
that
buy some fucking peanut brittle and you can send it to Duchess.
Shut up, Duchess. All right, so I did a tropical punched him in the face just because I wanted to be funny. Banana raw VSO at 1,
Damn it.
coconut raw at 1,
I thought there was a better
citrus
story.
soda
Yeah.
VSO at 2, passion fruit wonder flavor at 2, pineapple VSO at 2, and super sweet pearlum at 1. Don't ask me how it is, because I haven't mixed it yet, because I have a bunch of shit and I just didn't feel like it.
you haven't
just
mixed
saved
it
it.
yet.
I just saved it so I can mix it up.
No, I'll mix it later. I just have so much juice right now, I don't feel like dealing with it. And the last thing that I mixed put me off of mixing so bad because of Benny's show that I don't even want to do it.
Oh, your mix was that bad tonight?
Okay,
All right.
the one from Benny's show
Yeah.
literally tastes like somebody took a birthday cake, frosted it with chocolate mousse, drizzled butterscotch on it, and then shoved a bunch of cherry hulls in it.
Okay, so there's a flavoring to warn you about, and I think Lady Liberty should give everybody a warning about this flavor because it sounds delicious. It's just
It's the Salubarome Berry Nana.
sounds good,
Sounds
don't it?
like a blend of berry and banana. It sounds great. Open the bottle. All I could smell was Hall's cough drops.
Yeah, we're
All
not
I
talking
heard
In
Luke.
this mix,
No,
all I can taste is cherry hulls.
All I
Yeah,
heard
well,
was lube while I was looking at
and it's
Bob,
not
and
Luden,
I got
Sid.
excited.
No, it
Ludes?
is Halls. Like strong cherry Halls cough drops.
Scripting ludes, man. Do you guys know where to get some ludes, bro?
Like I knuckled it this morning before we left for my appointment, and Tim goes, "Did you have a cough drop?" I'm like, "No, it's this mix from
I could
Benny's."
smell it in the
Yeah.
air. It was so strong. It smelled like maybe she's coming out with a cold. And then Bob, I'll pull yours up. I'm pulling up Bob's. I like the name. This is definitely Halloween.
Vapes.
Yeah, it's from a. Well, I had some issues with it because it called for blue Gatorade, but I just kind of threw some shit in there, hoping it tastes correct. But it should be a good recipe nonetheless.
It's Danielson's recipe.
Oh yeah, they're always bangers.
Sure. Giving,
Purple
Ava
People
the
Eater.
You're giving Ava her pill.
Hanks and Blueberry, 2%. Beverage, so it's got to be cold. Crisp Citrus Soda, Swaggy at 2. Electric Blue, Flavor Revolution at 2. Grenadine from Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Lemon Juicy, Flavor Jungle at 0.75. Some more coolant and some Super Sweet. And then you got a picture there, and then you got some tunage below it.
I like the picture. Love that picture.
That's what I saw on the recipe, and I said, "Fuck yeah, I gotta mix that."
Do I
And then it
know
called
this?
for, blue Gatorade, and I was like, "Fuck, I could figure something out for that."
Is that
And
my...
there's like 6 different blue Gatorades, so like they didn't specify. So it could
There
taste
are
like
there are a
fucking
lot of
anything.
blue Gatorades.
So like fuck it, just throw some blue sugar, make it work. Yeah,
So-
Mahali, the show, the reggae show I went to in New York City, Tim, he opened up. He was
Oh,
the
okay.
first act, and he's great, dude. He's a single man band, and he plays with loop pedal and shit, and he's fantastic.
Ah,
Like new age reggae. But,
Nice.
Yeah, check it out. Good, really good tune. And it's a live performance.
and now we get to listen to the rage session. Go ahead. This will be fun.
Okay, so
Hopefully
I
it's
had a
better than your
doctor.
other story. That one sucked.
I know.
Shut up, Bob. So I had a doctor's appointment.
And mute. Sorry.
Shut up, Duchess. I had a
Second-
doctor's appointment today, and he was asking me, about smoking. I said no, and he's looking at my chart, and he just looks at me, and I goes, yes, I vape. He goes, I don't know if I like that. And I went off, and I started explaining everything, and he goes, well, I have a friend that works for Big Tobacco. Guess what company she works for? Fucking Juul.
I can hear it
Sat
from
there
here.
in my appointment and text her, what do you think about Bay Presto and people that make their own cartridges? And I said, first of all, it's not cartridges, it's liquid. I don't smoke those disposable pieces of shit. That's the ones that people have
Yeah,
problems with.
I
because
slave
of the
away in the
mix-up.
kitchen making peanut brittle for Dutch.
Fuck off, Dutch. And I went off on him and I educated. He actually listened to me.
Sorry.
He looked up propylene glycol. He looked up vegetable glycerin, but he goes, I'm not going to get behind you vaping. And I said, it helps with my diabetes control. If I have cravings for sweets, I make a sweet juice.
My doctor hits my vape every time I go into his office. And he's been since 2008.
And you
When I
told
came
him
in there
you told
with
him
a little
about
cig-alike.
and you told him about your colds too, and about the fact that you have less
And
colds.
he wanted me to get the pneumonia shot. And I said, I got it because I was sick of listening to him bitch. So hopefully I don't get sick. But I said, every time I get one of those shots, I get sick. But I used to get bronchitis every single year. Every year. I don't hardly ever even get a cold now that I vape. I
Yeah,
had
no.
told him that we had the Delta strain of COVID. I didn't stop vaping and I didn't get nearly as sick as Tim, who did stop vaping.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, listen, I'm still not going to get behind it, but I'm not going to tell you what to do.
VG
So when I go
is-
back in
VG
January, Tim is going in with me and we're really going to educate him.
Yeah, you're gonna need a new doctor.
Probably.
You
Can you
know
guys
how?
both leave, please?
Yeah. I don't think I can be your doctor anymore.
That's what happens, Sam, when fucking these brain dead people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about make the rules.
I mean, every other doctor I've had, I've told them I vape and I told them why I vape, and it's not for the nicotine, it's for the flavors because it helps me with my cravings and the nicotine helps me with my headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Every other doctor
No.
has supported
You
it.
know
Didn't,
what?
didn't
I-
you say something about him bitching about flavors versus like tobacco?
Oh, yeah. He goes,
Yeah.
is there any other way we can get you tobacco? And I said, I don't vape for tobacco. I don't vape for the nicotine. I vape for the flavors. And he goes, oh, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, bullshit, I can't. 95% of the flavors I use are naturally fucking extracted.
One of the things that needs to be brought up in that January appointment is these tobacco flavors, 99% of them, they're not naturally extracted. They are created flavors. No different than the
And-
other flavors we use. In fact, most of them, a lot of them, like if you got the VSO, are naturally extracted, which is healthy.
Yep.
Hi,
All of
Sharon.
these morons think
Sure.
you put PG, VG, and Nick into a fucking bottle and it tastes like tobacco.
He goes,
fucking
how do you
stupid.
get your nicotine? Is it powdered? I'm like, no, it's a liquid suspended in PG. There is nothing in here that's going to harm me.
Mm-hmm.
It's no different than what's in your Juul pod, except for they make it more dangerous.
But he has a friend that works for Juul, so he thinks he knows about
The,
vaping.
the
You
first,
shouldn't have told him any of that shit, honestly.
The fir-
because
yeah.
that may be going into the wrong ears. honestly. None of his fucking business. That's what I would have told him. It's none of your
Yeah.
fucking business, brother.
I told someone at Western that was
Good
going to
for
have a
you.
conversation with the Canadian government. I said, don't say a word to them. They'll turn around and use everything you give them against us. And sure enough,
Yep.
they did.
I always
And they
plead the
did.
fifth.
It's-
If
especially-
anybody in a higher position than me.
Cassie, especially because of where you live and it being difficult to begin with. Yeah.
It's
Like
just
here in PA, like we have taxes and shit, but we don't have a flavor ban yet.
I know, Steve-O. Steve-O, that's a big issue for me. Then they say it's got to be tobacco. It's got to be a tobacco product. Tobacco. It's like you realize tobaccos aren't really tobacco; they're flavorings.
Yeah.
So how the hell is that any better for you than a flavoring? Because it is a flavoring, you jackasses.
And I mean, I had this in my pocket. I took it out. I showed him it's not a pre-filled cartridge. It's refillable. You just crack it open. You put your juice in it. There's no harsh chemicals in it. It's
And-
the same shit they pump through hospitals.
And right here, the thing that the point that I always loved, I heard somebody say it. I don't remember who. It was a couple of years ago. They said, "Okay, would you give an alcoholic vodka flavored water when they're quitting alcohol?"
Exactly.
Fucking
No.
absolutely.
Why the fuck
I
are you
would.
gonna? What? That's because you're an
Duchess-
asshole.
Duchess would. Yeah, I believe
You're
it.
just a fucking asshole. That's what.
Yeah,
But no, you wouldn't.
absolutely,
So
I
why
would.
would you give a recovering
Thank you, Steve.
cigarette smoker or tobacco user tobacco flavor? If you want that, sure, go for it. That's your.
They want people back on the cigarettes.
Yeah, that's all it is. Mhm.
The very
fucking thing
Dave, they
within my
make more
finger,
money
minus
when
the
people
flavors
are
and
sick. They make more money when people are sick.
We have a flavor ban coming into effect in 7 days here.
We got. They're pushing one here. That's why the CASA call to action is so important.
Yeah, it's
Yep, there's one here in PA too.
not. This is not a popular opinion, but I think all these calls to actions and protests do fuck all. At least up here.
But the fact that they
Honestly,
said I have a friend in
90% agree with you.
I have a friend in Big Tobacco was the very first clue. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about because,
Yep.
for one, Big Tobacco is not our friend. Secondly, he was right. Juul is the closest to Big Tobacco we have as far as the vaping
and
media.
I
they're
missed
owned
the
by
part
RJ
where he
Reynolds
Yeah,
said
exactly.
He worked for Juul. I looked at him and I said, "That is the biggest bullshit propaganda company that ever existed."
Well, yeah, they're
Take it
fucking.
back. I'm like,
I'm
no.
surprised they're not bankrupt yet.
And they were the ones that were marketing for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so fucking riled up when I came out of my appointment. And this, grant you, I only had 3 hours of
My
sleep
grab
last
plate
night, Tim. But no, don't fucking go off on me like that.
What worries me is all these flavor bans and this ban, that ban. It's just going to encourage the black market, especially that
Exactly.
new law that might start in the States where $5,000 for a bottle of
Liter
nicotine.
bottle nicotine.
You can bet your ass the mob right now is going like this. It's another prohibition for them. You know, they'll start selling bullshit nicotine on the street that's cut with God knows what, you know, and people will buy it. Ditto flavors, you know, and when oil starts to get into the black market, then we're fucked. Then every one of those ads are going to say, "See, we told you so. Oh, we told you so. We told you so."
Juul-
It was always vaping.
Juul, actually, I had to speak against Juul so many times at hearings. I can shut them down. I know how to shut them down, but you shouldn't have to deal with that on top of what you're dealing with in the ban in the first place.
We're not. Vaping isn't really fighting big tobacco
No.
anymore because big tobacco, all the big tobacco companies have their
Have
own
va-
vape products out.
We're
They don't
fight-
give a fuck if you're smoking or vaping. They're gonna make their money either fucking way.
Do you know who our biggest, other than the
Bloomberg. It's all
MSAs?
Bloomberg.
Bloomberg, MSA,
Answer Sharon's
and one more,
question.
and Big Pharma. Yeah.
Answer Sharon's question.
Yes, what's Sharon's
You
question?
know, at the end of the day, it just blows me away the hypocrisy. You know,
Exactly.
you can't have cartoons on the bottles of e-juice. Really? Fuck, I go into a liquor store, it looks like fucking Looney Tunes on every fucking bottle. And, oh, we can't have flavors. That attracts youth. Really? Birthday cake vodka?
Wait for it.
There
Wait
you
for
go.
it. When the video comes out, I did do the interview, and there is a very good reference to something like that, Dave.
But the problem
In the
with
interview
that
I
is
did. The interview
We're
I
all
did.
we're preaching to ourselves. The message is never getting out there because the media is controlled by big money, and it's not in our favor, and it never will be. That's the problem. And I know it's depressing for some people, but we just all got to hunker down and fuck the government.
Wait,
Fuck
so
the
that
government.
airline
Fuck the politicians.
one of the bigger, like not WHO and all them, but one of the bigger organizations is led by one of the paid speakers for the thing sued a company for making sweets that tasted too good, and she and her kid were getting fat, and won. I
See, like,
that's
Dave
that's the
suing
mentality.
his chip company because he's getting fat from eating all his chips.
It'd be like you suing your
Who's
wife because
them?
she made you too many sweets or good desserts. It's like, what?
Yo, can
There
we
you go,
do that?
Dave.
Because I'll fucking do
Go
it, bro.
sue your chip company because they're making you fat because you eat too many of their chips. You'll win millions of dollars. You're all set.
You remember when you wiped off that whole shelf? You can make millions off that. Watch. Stupid. So
All right,
stupid.
well, look, literally, I'll see you in small claims court. I'll be like, look, this peanut brittle made me fat.
Well, good thing I'm not sending you any peanut brittle, you motherfucker. So I guess I don't have to worry about it.
Oh boy.
First the egg rolls, now the peanut brittle.
No.
What does this world come to?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, I agree, Sharon. You can tell it's secondhand smoke versus vape too. Although people like to do the fake cough when they go buy it and stuff like that, because. But the realism of it, cigarettes, if they're secondhand smoke, if you get enough people smoking in a room, you do cough. You will get a little bit of a triggered cough. But it takes a lot of them, and even that has been proven. Adam's mentioned it many times, been disproven as a fact as much as they try to push it. So it's like,
They actually do have nicotine products now that it has nicotine, and nicotine can be addictive. But nicotine isn't any more addictive than fucking coffee.
Is nicotine addictive or is it habit forming? There is a difference. It's habit forming, just like sugar.
But you know what? Go talk to people that drink coffee. Take away their coffee for a couple of days and see if that guy's not chasing you with a knife.
No, take away your caffeine. Take away all caffeine products from them. Yeah, that would go well.
Well, here's the thing. Correction on that. I can actually stop drinking coffee whenever I want to, and it's perfectly fine.
Take away
Dutch
all
is
caffeine
the
products.
only one in the Western world that can do that, because everyone I know, including myself,
because I'm not fucking weak-willed minded, bro. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't need my coffee. Like, it's not a big deal. Now,
Duchess,
I will say,
we need you to have your coffee so you're not bitchy.
I will say.
Right. So here's the thing: if you take away my coffee, Tim's gonna disappear because I will kill a bitch. I will cut a bitch if you take away my coffee.
You should see her. You should see her when Jesse.
How much is that coffee is just habit versus addiction? You know, because we're all
habit forming.
Is have a coffee in the morning. That's habit. You have a coffee, whether you want it or not.
I mean, unless you live in the UK, then it's tea.
Then it's tea.
Yeah.
Or you're swaggy.
Yeah. Or you're swaggy.
Yeah, no, caffeine withdrawals are a real thing. That's why nicotine and caffeine are on the same level.
Yeah, caffeine withdrawals are a real thing if you fucking drink too much Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that would do it. Mountain Dew or go energy drinks.
Sugar. Go without sugar.
How, Dave? How?
No, but you can, but it's difficult, but you can, and then see what happens, because
basically you're eating meat only.
Everything.
Carnivore diet, that's the only way, and you can't have any sauces.
No
sauces.
Not necessarily.
And that meat has to be unseasoned because seasoning salt has sugar.
Exactly.
Steak spices have sugar. Any of the barbecue
your vegetables and fruits have sugars. Yeah.
See, now that's not good, Sharon. Energy drinks are not good for you.
Yeah.
But do what you want to do because it's your body, your choice.
Exactly.
So, I actually have a liquid that I made. I also saw that Bob put another fucking recipe in the chat as well.
Yeah, I saw he put something in there, and then he disappeared. That scares me.
If I didn't have my caffeine and I didn't have my nicotine, I would have such bad migraines daily.
Oh, please? Okay. Tim, I'm going to drop this in the Zoom chat for you.
You can share if you
This
want.
is no. I don't want to
Okay.
change my screen.
Okay.
It fucks with my settings. There you go. There's the one from Bob.
Yeah, I got that one already. I was going to show that already. I was kind of waiting for Bob to come back, but
Fuck Bob. I don't need to wait for Bob.
I'm jealous, Steven. I want to try the Black Rifle coffee. We tried like the cans.
Black
of
Rifle
the-
coffee is fucking disgusting.
You just hate kittens and sunshine too, don't you?
Nobody
Oh, yeah,
cares what
I
you think
do.
that is.
Holy
There's a
shit!
black hole over his house.
No, I'm not. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Shut your
I
mouth.
was, yo, let me. I was like, I need something that's slightly stronger because I like actual flavor to my coffee. Like, I'm not drinking that fucking canned fucking coffee. Fucking, I wanted to fucking grow up and be something when I grow up.
so
Like,
so you want to
no.
start a revolution in Canada?
So,
I have the
I bought some
perfect.
fucking Black Rifle coffee from the store. I brewed it up, and I was like, bro, this just tastes like fucking burnt charcoal, bro. Like, this is fucking gross. And so I threw the whole bag out. Whole fucking goddamn $15 down the goddamn drain. Bullshit.
Yeah, well, you're a coffee snob.
That's true. But
There we go.
here's the
Just for
thing.
Paul. That's for you, Paul.
I
chat.
also only drink Tim Hortons, all right, because I drink greatness.
Oh my God, Paul! I saw a reel on Facebook earlier, and it reminded me of you. It was a guy, and he stopped at Krispy Kreme because if he sees that sign lit up, he can't help but stop. He came out with 12.5 donuts and like just started.
Yeah, they
gnawing
got the hot
donuts.
sign
And I
on
was
it or
like,
whatever. Yeah.
Tim, it's Paul if he had hair.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't take
She
you over.
said
by
that.
my
I thought it was
work
rude.
And it's
I'm
not
glad-
an accent.
I'm glad I didn't take you over by my work then when you were here in New York, because there's a Krispy Kreme literally like fucking.
You know, I never had a Tim
Hortons.
Hortons. I've never had Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, there's
mi-
one like a quarter
not
mile from my
Michigan.
house.
That's a shame.
But yeah, okay. I guess we'll go over Bob's because Bob isn't coming back. He's disappeared forever.
Yeah.
Hua Punch. Hua Punch. You can't even spell Hawaiian. He's always doing Hua.
He has lots of bubble baths.
Apricot Mullenberry at 0.4. Cooling Agent WS23 at 1. Double apple from Cap at 1.5. That's a good apple that also I haven't used in a while. And Golden Pineapple from Cap at 3.5. See, that's a nice juicy pineapple. I like to use that for like punches. Mango from Super Concentrate from FE at 0.75. Orange Citrus Tangy Wonder Flavors at 0.5. I almost use that instead of orange juice. That's a good one. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.25. And Sweet Guava from Cap at 2.75. Notice there's only one cooling agent in this. Is this really Bob?
Yeah.
To make Hawaiian Punch from scratch. Hawaiian Punch flavorings we have.
Well,
Never do
I
it to
mean,
me.
it doesn't have blue raz in it and only one coolant, so I think it's Bob's clone, not Bob.
Yeah, this is Bob's alter ego. This isn't really Bob. So
It's the nice twin.
actually, that does look really good though. Looks like a really nice. That reminds me a little bit of that drink we get at Aldi. A little bit.
All these for poor people.
Aldi has a really nice like half-gallon jug of like a guava thing.
That's why I don't shop at
Guava
Aldi.
mango.
Guava mango. And this got guava mango, a little bit of pineapple. This is actually very similar, I bet. I love that flavor.
Yeah. Steve-O will understand this. Listen, all these for poor people, and this is why I shop at Wegmans.
Duchess.
I like Aldi's. I want to go back to Aldi's so I can get more of my juice because I'm out.
So
Because I do like mango and juice, just not vape.
Yeah, so that's fine. I guess I'll go ahead and finally share mine.
are you
now that we
scared?
got Rage sweat now.
Very scared.
Very scared.
Now that we got Rage sweat out of the way. Hold, please. If it'll share
Punch.
properly. Yeah,
I like this.
Yo, here we go. Punch me in the juices, bro. Right?
Fuck
Re-
yeah.
representing ATF too. Good.
Yeah. So, I don't like ELR's format. I prefer ATF. I know that there's a big dispute, all right? But
I preferred the old
No,
ATF
it's whatever
over
you,
now.
it's whatever you like, man. Do it.
Yeah.
Do what you wish.
You do what you do.
Yeah, so
You do you, boo boo.
because Bob and I have this thing where we try to come up with the most fucked up names possible. Obviously, punch me in the juices. It just popped in my head because we're making a punch. So, and
You
we're
have
making
hand
juice.
sanitizer for afterwards.
Yeah. So I
We're
used
good.
Cap Golden Pineapple at 2%, Super Sweet 0.5, Forest Fruit Mix from FA at 1.5, 1.5 Stark Apple. It says Stark Apple, but the bottle itself just says Apple for my fucking FA, so I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know if there's difference, to be fair, but I use that at 1.5. SSA ice cream, obviously for like that sort of like sherbet sort of deal for the punch. 2% fizzy sherbet just for some of that like effervescence and to add a little bit to it. 3.5, and then that black currant from Wonder Flavors at 1%. I did test this earlier after I got home from work, so it steeped for about 24 hours. It actually came out pretty good. It's still a little bit throaty, so it needs some time to like calm down a little bit. But this black currant actually comes through quite nicely, and adds a little bit of like a contrast to some of the like the sweetness that's in it as well from, you know, the ice creams and you know everything else that's going on in it. So, wasn't actually wasn't too bad.
I was just thinking when you're talking about that, I was thinking, gelato. Vanilla gelato probably would have worked nicely on mine. Added gelato.
Yeah,
to
I don't
that.
know if I have gelato. I'll have to look.
That might have done it for mine, but I don't know. Like I said, I was waiting until after steep, but I did put it in my notes.
Yeah, I wanted to use the rainbow sherbet that I was talking about earlier from Mullenberry, but I don't have it. So
You have what'd you use? Liquid Barn?
For what?
Rainbow sherbet? Did you not use a
fizzy
rainbow
sherbet? Fizzy sherbet, right?
No, I used
you
fizzy sherbet from VT.
That's not a real sherbet though. That's just a powdery.
That's a UK. It's a UK sherbet.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen ice cream candy in punch, Paul?
Well, I just wanted it for like that effervescence, right? Because like we used to make them
it must
with,
be
like,
an American thing.
Yeah, we used to make them with like Sprite and like ice cream and shit like that for the punch. So I really just used the.
I've never, you know what? I've never seen ice cream in punch ever.
Really?
No, we don't do that up here.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
Paul does it. Dave, just because you don't do it doesn't mean Paul doesn't.
There are so many different ways of making punch.
No, but I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Lots of ice, maybe, but never ice cream.
Paul does a lot of things that you don't do, Dave.
I know.
Paul, there's not much Paul won't do, Dave.
Well, I sent them that pumpkin spice chloroform picture.
Thank you, Fitty. Thank you.
He already used it 12 times.
Okay,
I know his rooms are full. Booked for the holidays.
See, Dutch just talks about flavors and coffee, and I'm drinking this pumpkin spice coffee, wishing it was just plain coffee. It's messing with my flavor of my vape. It does not go well with a punch recipe, just saying.
It goes really good with my bourbon cheesecake, though.
The
Sharon,
only thing I hear when you say pumpkin spice coffee is, where the white women at?
Exactly.
Right here, bitch. So, Sharon, the reason I say that the Monster isn't good for you is I have a cousin that drank, like, Monsters daily.
That shit's terrible for you.
Bob, will you be quiet and let me finish?
No.
Yeah, Bob, shut the fuck up.
He is 23 years old, and he had a heart attack, like, 4 years ago because he was drinking Monsters every day. That's the only reason I say it's bad for you. It's not the caffeine. It's like, I know people that were pounding energy drinks and died. I know people that had heart attacks in like their teens from drinking it.
I was in the hospital very, very close to my heart fucking exploding. I drank 2 to 3 Monsters or Red Bulls every single day for like 5 years. And I have a buddy who drank like 3 or 4 of them a day and had to have open heart surgery. And he was only 22 years old at the time.
Dang, bro, I think I got lucky then, because when I was much
You
younger,
did.
I used to drink
a lot.
Yeah. I used to drink those 24-ounce fucking amps before Mountain Dew.
Remember the BSC cans of Monster? Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like a BSC, right? It was a 24-ounce can of fucking amp, which is obviously made by Mountain Dew, Pepsi, right?
Yep.
I used to drink $21 worth of those
Ooh,
motherfuckers a
Sandy,
day.
yum.
Okay, they're $3 a can. So you do the math. That's 7 cans of 24 ounces a day for months on end, bro. Never had an
Fuck.
issue. Never
You're
had an
You
issue.
know what? You're lucky. You're lucky.
You are
You are
Because
lucky.
you're a big guy and your heart's already under pressure, so you're a lucky man.
All
Yeah.
right.
You are.
Well, okay. Within
So my
6.
concern over monsters actually just it comes from, concern over heart issues because
Yeah,
I know
shit
people
should
that
not
this
be on
happens
the
to.
market.
Within
And it won't
6
be in a
months,
couple
within
years.
6 months of each other, I lost a friend that's also a good friend of Duchess's as well, and I lost a cousin, who both did the same thing. Were losing weight, getting in better shape, but they were pounding like the pre-workout and post-workout drinks, like the energy drinks, hard, and they both passed from heart attacks. Neither of them was old enough to be passing.
No, they're around my age. Like
So my
mid to
cousin
late
my
30s.
my cousin's husband was pretty much family since even before they got together because he's been around since we're kids, and Duchess Matt, Sinister, R.I.P. Matt Sinister, love you brother.
Yeah, dude.
Definitely, I mean, and that's the only logical thing I can come up with. It actually seems that within 6 months of each other, and they were both pounding them hard to try and get the energy to go through their workouts and stuff. I actually think that's worse than your monsters. Those pre workout energy drinks, those ones there, I really question. But you take your own life and your own advice. Do what you want to do, regardless. Just sometimes a little. It's not a bad thing to know that this might be a possibility, because just like vaping, know that it's not as healthy as not.
Fuck it, bring
vaping.
on death. I'm not scared.
But is it? This
Arm
is a
reduction.
this is a questionable thing. Is it?
Arm reduction.
We're talked about being sick less. Most people in the vape community have been sick less since they started vaping. They don't get the colds like they used to. And
there are studies out there that say if there is significant damage that is going to occur to you from vaping, it is so minute that we can't find it.
Yep.
In 10 years of studies.
raise your hand on the panel if you get sick less since you started vaping.
Oh, fuck yeah. I literally had a cold every 3 months. Every 3 months for probably the last 15, maybe 20 years.
Almost every year, I'd get at least one bad cold per
And I had
winter
pneumonia
season.
3 times.
I used to
the
get
last
bronchitis quite often. Would develop at one point, with the cold weather in New York. You know the feeling, Duchess. The cold weather in New York.
yeah,
I used to
fuck
get
yeah.
bronchitis occasionally, and I haven't had bronchitis since. The
I
only thing
actually
we
just
had.
took a
Never even got
couple hours-
COVID.
I took
Yeah, I
See?
never
COVID?
got COVID.
Yeah. And you were working
Yeah,
at a retail store the whole time.
Every goddamn day. Yep.
Yeah, dude,
no
I had to take a
shutdown at the
couple hours
store
of
at
fucking.
all.
I had to take
mean-
a couple hours of sick time yesterday, Tim.
I was an
Because I
essential
had a-
worker.
Because I had a sore throat with the fucking weather change. Because it's starting to get colder here, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh,
It's
don't
that
worry,
time
it's
of the
going to
year.
get hot. It's going to get hot soon.
Dude, 70s here in the next for like 5
Oh
days in
man,
a row.
it was freaking
Yeah.
cold today, wasn't it? Hon?
It's going to be in the
Oh my god, it was
70s.
It was
38
snowing. It
degrees
was
with
snowing
no
here
heat
today.
in the car.
You know, it's the weirdest thing, bro. I think that we acclimate to our weather so quickly, though, that like, it's, I don't know, it's real weird, like the way our anatomy works. Because like, it was 66 earlier today, right? And I came back inside from the building, and I was like, bro, it's fucking hot outside.
Hi, Addie.
Warm as fuck today here.
Yeah, no, I wear a t-shirt until the snow flies.
I just
Oh, dude, I wear fucking shorts and a t-shirt until it's fucking like -10, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, Fiddy, I know. No,
Sorry, Cassie, I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
want to point out, I'm not giving Sharon shit for drinking Monster. It's
No,
your body.
no.
Do what you want. I just,
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
somebody who knows people that have died from drinking, I mean, Jordan drank one a day and had a heart attack at 19.
hey,
So
how many
do
does my
have
brother?
concerns about it, but
I'm-
it's your life.
How many
Dude,
does my
I-
brother drink a day? Still, I mean,
I
seriously.
cold turkey quit a 500 milligram a day opiate addiction for like 12 years. And I would much rather go through that than withdraw from the energy drinks. My fucking head still isn't the same. I get fucking headaches every single day.
Well, your brain
Light
gets
bothers my vision.
you're born with the receptors for caffeine and nicotine. You're born with them. Now, once you fill them and your body starts to get used to having that, it helps it function better. And without it, you actually, it's something you naturally crave and your body benefits from. So it's like if you get used to it and you don't take it away, it's going to affect you. And it's one of those ones that might never go away. Some people can deal with it, and some people even
Unless you're
feel
me
withdrawal.
and you're an anomaly, right? Then you can just like cold turkey quit fucking caffeine and you'd be fine.
Did she pee?
Biddy, he's fine now. He's 23 now. He's gonna live with heart problems for the rest of his life, but he's doing great now. He quit the energy drinks.
Motherfucking addict tuning.
Having a heart attack at 19 is scary as shit.
And just like with anything, different people react differently to different things. Some people have a tolerance that can deal with things. Some people don't.
Yeah, but I did this shit for like 7 years.
Yep. Some people do it for 20, 30 and never have a problem. And then others, 6 months to a year, and they start having issues. So you never know.
Yeah, you know, some people can smoke into their 90s, never have a problem.
And
But there are very few.
Some people don't smoke at all and get fucking lung cancer.
I know a few people have got lung cancer that never smoke. Look, we live in cities, fucking cars and trucks and industry belching out pollution.
Yeah, dude, I was in New York City on Thursday, man. That place smells so goddamn bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
rush hour is so bad. Oh, so bad.
He is still with us. Unfortunately, he's dealing with his mom, who's going through cancer right now.
Yeah.
And it's not positive. She's going through treatments, but she's got a year, maybe 2.
Too bad. You were saying, Duchess?
I said most of us live in cities.
Well, you live in the city. You live in the city.
Tim doesn't live in a city.
I used to. I'm glad I don't anymore.
There's no cities in Vermont.
Yeah, Tim's in the sticks for sure.
Everything is in evergreen.
There is not evergreen forest, but I would not honestly even Montpelier. It's nothing like a city. It's like Watertown, New York. It's city-ish, but not really. Even Buffalo's. Well, it depends on what part of Buffalo. Parts of Buffalo are city-ish. Definitely, where you live is pretty damn packed. And then you get on the outskirts of it, it's like, this is kind of rural. Look at where Addie lives. Addie lives on an island, and you swear it's like farmland for miles in some areas. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on where you're at.
Adam better listen for the sirens. Biddy saying call 911 because Adam is spanking or shaking a bottle.
But here's the thing. Choose your life the way you want to live it, and that's what I'll always fight for.
100%.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sharon.
Walking down my street yelling.
That's not
Fucking tackle your ass, dude. Skinny ass crackhead looking motherfucker.
I mean,
sorry.
Luckily,
I got ghetto real quick when people
mine,
start fucking with the block.
Balloon,
There's just some dude walking down the street and he's like, hey, and I was like, what the fuck is that? It sounded like fucking Sloth from the Goonies, like, hey, you guys. It's this like fucking skinny ass fucking crackhead looking Mexican dude just walking up and down the fucking street. I will fucking take your fucking kneecaps out, brother.
That's fucking hilarious.
That was a good description, Adam. That was a good one. That made me laugh.
Dude, I did not want to spend this amount of money.
And I mean, prayers to your dad, Sharon.
The fucking weather gets nice. I swear it brings out the loonies.
That was what drove me to advocacy the most, was the fact that I have lost a lot of family members and friends to cancer.
Oh, I could probably turn this back on, huh?
Chuny, when are we going to go to Adrian's again, bro?
Adrian!
Within 2 weeks of each other, I lost both my grandmothers.
I just need to know when we're going to get beef on weck and ice cream at Adrian's again.
Oh my god, that beef on whack was so good. So freaking good, Addie. Thank you for that suggestion that day. Yeah. We had such a good time too and went to Anchor Bar Duchess. That was also a blast.
It was good.
The fortunate thing was he was going to go to Mexican. Apparently that was not worth it.
Yo, I'm glad that you and I didn't go, bro. That shit was gross.
Yep.
Here's
What
the
I
thing.
want to know is when Tim is
I
going to
grew up
go
in
visit you
Arizona,
guys again so
so
I can get rid of him.
here's the thing. Like I grew up in Arizona, so I'm a little bit biased, right? I know what real Mexican actually fucking tastes like. And
Oh, Duchess, they just closed for the
Damn.
season. You're screwed, buddy.
Oh,
Till next
they,
year.
they closed. Yeah, they just closed the dairy joint near here.
burn
too.
that motherfucker to the ground. Give me my motherfucking goddamn ice cream.
That was good ice cream.
That's fine. I'm not surprised,
Oh,
honestly,
prayers,
because I
Rocky.
seen all the Dairy Queens around me starting to close down too for the season. So it's too cold.
Rocky, keep her in her thoughts.
Yeah, all the Ritas near here too, Duchess. Sucks.
I
Yeah,
like this.
yeah. Any place that like any restaurant like that has like an outdoor seating that sells like cold food, whether it's like ice cream or anything like that, like a lot of them like shut down for the winter.
Yeah, dude,
That's a
they
Dairy
have,
Joy's like, yeah.
you get their mango Italian ice on top of their vanilla custard. Fucking incredible. It's like an orange Julius with mango.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Still scary though, Fitty, having that.
Basically, just a regulator, right? Like a heartbeat regulator, right? A pacemaker.
Yeah.
Just keeps
Yeah,
you beating
it
fucking
gets
steady beats per minute, right?
Yeah, it puts out an electrical pulse that causes a steady heartbeat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And fortunately, it's a fairly simple procedure. My stepdad had one put in, and it was like an in and out same day surgery.
For what
And
it
that
is,
was like
surprisingly
10
easy.
years,
It's
15 years
crazy.
ago, something like that.
Yeah, it's probably even more advanced.
Yeah, but you
now.
get electrical shock. That thing could fucking blow
Yeah.
Yeah,
out.
you got to stay away
have to
from
be careful.
microwaves, anything like that.
Anything that
Yeah.
can affect
Yeah,
electrical devices.
mhm. Yep.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
Sad to say, more and more things are popping up every fucking day. Shit, a lot of refrigerators coming out now can connect to the internet and shit, you know.
Yeah,
Sharon-
dude. I was just telling one of my fucking coworkers the other day. I need to find another one, but I had this fucking dope ass fucking crock pot for while I was at work, right? Like if I was,
I have one. I've got one of those
cooker,
too. Yep.
and it connected to
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, and there was an app for it, bro. So like, I
Yep.
could leave it on
You
high.
could turn it down.
Turn it
like, I
down
could
or
leave
turn it on and
high
heat it
let
up right at the
cook
end.
for like the 4 hours or whatever, right? While I was at work, and then lower the temperature halfway through the day. So when I got home, it was perfect, and I was like, "Fuck yes, bro."
Yeah, mine had that. You could actually make it so it had a cycle going up and down, so it'd be right perfect. And if you were coming home late or something like that, you could turn it down to low, and then you could raise it up and heat it up for. You could do all
I
that.
need one of those. My crock pot's from like fucking 1982, so I gotta buy a new one.
Same
Shit's
here.
starting to get hot.
I have an old one that like was given to me by like an aunt or something, and they probably
Yeah,
got it as a
I-
wedding present in
Yeah.
1983.
So
Yeah, it was my grandma's, and she's been gone
It's like
for
a
like 12 years.
old
now,
ass
so-
one.
See,
Okay.
We upgraded to an Instapot.
so
It works still though.
two things got installed in a matter of a short period of time. I got the Echo, and I got the living room flat flush light that are both smart devices.
Fleshlight.
Wait, did you say you got a living
Where'd you
room
install
flashlight?
that bad boy?
flush?
Isn't it the
light.
flesh?
Oh.
Isn't it the flesh jack for
Yo,
you, Tim?
I
So,
was
Cut a
well-
hole in your
well-
mattress and
Well,
put it in
Well,
there.
Flesh jack.
the point here is one of those two things turns on my Xbox randomly. Before I installed, it never happened. The Xbox randomly turns on every now and then, like it's searching for a signal, and it'll pop the Xbox on. Don't know which one.
That's why we had that fun that night when Tim was like really baked, and he goes, "I just turned off that Xbox. Why
I
is
bet
it
you
on?" And he
guys
picks
did
up his
have fun with
controller
the
and he goes,
flashlight.
"Oh, I turned it on to
Crush.
play."
So good.
Yeah, it does turn on randomly. And it started when I installed those two things.
Weird.
Luckily, it's never turned itself off while you're actually playing, but
Thank God. But yeah.
that would suck.
No worries. Getting rid of. They're not going to use that anymore. They're going to just use the PC because it's so much better.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Done
On a
with
bright note,
consoles.
I got a new not pod system, a pump system for my insulin. I'm going to be on the same one that Fresh is on. I'm just waiting for the prior approval from my insurance for the sensor that goes with it so that they'll communicate with each other and regulate my insulin.
Saw the picture the other day. I was excited for you.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
waiting for the training so we can pop it on. Although this needs
You
to
know
be
what?
changed, so I'm thinking maybe we'll
So
just look
so
at
you,
a
so you
box
should
and
have
do it
seen it. She came out of the pharmacy. I'm expecting a decent sized bag. She came out with this huge grocery bag filled to the brim. It's like, what the hell did you go get groceries or did you get a pump? Yeah, look at you can't see it, but yeah,
I'm trying.
I know.
It's
But
invisible.
but it's filled to the brim with containers
Got
for
the
that thing. It's like
whole
holy
wide
crap.
There we go.
world in his hand. She's got the whole world in her.
That's like I thought you went in for an insulin pump and supplies. I didn't think you went in there to buy groceries.
Well, I got the box with the actual system in it, which is fairly good size. It's like pretty big, and then like 8 things of the pods. And the pod boxes themselves are, not tiny.
Oh, another interesting fact that I can tell you about vape. So they give you crap that it raises your blood pressure and stuff. Remember that's American Heart and all that's trying to say. You know what's funny about that? When I don't vape, my blood pressure goes up because I'm annoyed and it irritates me. Whereas it goes down if I have my nicotine.
Yeah, it's a good thing we
because they're
weren't checking
using
my blood
that's-
pressure during that part because my blood pressure was high. I could feel it.
Tim, do me a favor. Next time you see that, go to the original source of it and look at the sources used. They're all Bloomberg-backed fucking fake studies. That's all they are. I guarantee you most of those are citing state
And
glands.
nobody is safe because now Bloomberg's
Bunch of
even
horse
pushing
shit.
again in the UK using an organization there. It's like, people. Can we
Don't mind
some-
me. I'm just gonna be quiet
can-
for a while.
Can we
Okay,
send him to some planet
God.
somewhere?
Jesus Christ, Rocky!
I think we should give Bloomberg his own planet, send him on a one-way trip with no communication back to Earth. All expenses paid. All expenses paid.
You're sliding into first. Your pants are about to burst. Diarrhea.
Oh, God.
Diarrhea.
Oh my God, Rocky.
Get some Tide there, Rocky. You'll be good to go.
Just don't vape it.
Yeah, no. No, don't.
And
No,
don't eat the
vape
Tide Pods.
Don't dab them
Fucking
either.
morons.
Rocky, I'm not.
Brain dead to do that.
Those are the
Seriously.
people that are the reason that when you get a hoagie and the wrap that's on the outside says "Do not eat."
Don't eat. Yeah.
What the
Uh-huh.
fuck?
Yep.
Or like on Dr. Doolittle there with the allergic to shellfish, but I took it out of the shell.
And Bob, don't you dare tell me what to do. If I want to eat that paper, I will fucking eat that paper.
Damn
It
right.
is my
Don't take it out of
goddamn
my
right.
life.
Rocky, I have
That's why they have that on that paper.
Rocky, I have a solution for you,
Paper
but
tastes good.
I have a solution for you, but it depends.
Got all the juices.
Mm-hmm. Absorbs all that
Maybe-
cheese and shit. Mm.
Maybe that's what Duchess was talking about when he said punch him in the
Right,
juices.
Addie.
Oh yeah.
Same nicotine, I know, Addy, but they
Hey,
just
Wasting
oh.
your time.
real quick question, serious question. All right, where you guys get more fucking rage sweaty. All right. What PG is everyone ordering off of Amazon?
I don't.
Simple nature.
I'll show
I
it
got
to
the, I
you
got
in
the
a
I got the
second.
simple nature. Last time
Do you remember how much it cost you?
I got it,
It
when I,
varies in price, dude.
it varies daily almost. Sometimes I got it
Yeah.
for under 30,
hourly.
under
Hourly.
30 for a gallon.
Yeah,
Hourly.
it should be
Looks like
25.
it's $30 for a fucking gallon.
That's not bad. for
25,
right now.
25 to 30 is average. Sometimes it'll
That's
jump up at 35.
Solid.
For this one,
Yeah.
right?
That's the one I have. Yeah,
Sorry, I know my phone's real bright.
and that was because I
Purchase.
needed it in a hurry.
Duchess, our chat. That's the one I buy, but it's
That one?
It's $40 right now. No,
Yeah,
I got it for 27, a little less than a month ago.
yes, I did the same thing, Bob. We ordered
And my
about the same
price
time.
counter is my price thing on the Edge browser here is showing me that it was down to $26 2 days ago.
Put it
So
in your
I'd
cart.
Give it a day or two.
Put it in your cart, but don't buy
Exactly,
it and watch.
Mallory.
And if you put it in your
Exactly.
cart, don't buy it.
I'm-
You'll see it when the price drops.
I
It'll give you
can't
one.
do that though. I'm ordering from Amazon right now because I got to get shit for work too.
Well, you can always like throw it in a safe for later and throw it back in your cart after you order.
Oh,
But,
who cares?
but if you leave, but
Absolutely.
if you leave it in your cart, it'll give you the updates on the deals on it. I've realized
Yep.
that lately. I've been getting really good deals lately on stuff, including.
You don't even have to leave it in your cart for that too. Just click save for later, and it puts in your save for later. Your like little temp fucking like, cart.
Yeah, will it work there?
It'll show you updates for that. Yeah,
oh,
absolutely.
then that's even better.
Because I have shit in there from fucking 5 years ago that it tells me when the price changes still, and I'm like, what the fuck, cheesecloth? That's
dude,
when I was making fucking extract like 3 years ago.
I just bought the girl $150 earbuds for like
that's good
fucking $40 because of that.
Yeah, my save for later folder is like ridiculous on Amazon.
So
And every time I
it
open
is
my cart, it shows
sharing,
all that shit.
but that is something we will have to watch out for because it does. I think it's the light more than the Echo because it started doing it when he installed the light. But
yeah, we're not sure. We installed them both at the same times ish.
but
So
she brought up that she
This
hopes
shit
it
is
doesn't
not all
turn
in
on
my
my
cart.
pump on and off randomly like it does your Xbox.
it shouldn't.
None of this shit's in my cart,
It
but
shouldn't.
it like
I mean, it connects through the phone
keeps
and
you
then it has
abreast.
I think
I
it has to
think
do with
so,
the fact
too.
I had that first generation Xbox and it's outdated. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Because
Yeah, because I need PG and I need Grove.
Sam, I don't know if Sam got his. Sam's in need of PG as well.
Save it for save that Xbox, Tim. Don't get rid of it.
I'm not gonna get it. I'll still use it. I use
have
it.
games that
Yeah.
you won't be able to play. You know?
Yeah, he's not going to get rid of it, Bob. He's just not going to get a new system. He's just going to get PC.
No. That's why I don't own a PS5.
And I'm paid up until like
I
next.
built my
I'm paid up
computer
with Xbox Live till next August. So what's the point of getting rid of it? So.
Although you still got to buy that game, Tim, so we can try it out and play it.
Are you really gonna pay it? The Gargoyles remastered?
Did you see they're
Yeah,
doing a
I'll play
live
Gargoyles.
action Gargoyles movie?
No.
not.
The guy who adapted Thor for the Marvel universe is doing it with Gargoyles.
I'll watch it.
Thank
Live
you, Addie.
action Gargoyles movie.
Has Addie dropped the link yet for Kasad, the call to action?
Saw that yesterday and forgot to share it with you, Cass.
I don't see it yet.
No, you're Gargoyles.
He has.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Gargoyles.
7:19 p.m., brah.
Yeah, just
You have your timestamps on in chat?
I do not.
I always do.
I need
You
to
should
do that.
fucking turn them bitches on. They come in handy.
Ah, it's a slide now. Okay, now I got it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come to Kingston, man.
And don't forget, there is Vaping Community Calculator and ATF. I know we use ELR all the time because ELR's. I like it because it's got a better database. Because it's been around longer. It's mainly why. And the ATF, I don't really love the new format, but if you know how to use it and navigate it properly, the more you use it, the more you're going to know it. So Duchess uses it, so he knows how to run it. VC, I know Rocky's kind of kept that alive a lot lately. He's still putting a lot of stuff in that one. Overdrip. Great.
Whoops.
Good job.
Yeah, I pretty much like exclusively use fucking ATF.
Yep.
Because you're a dinosaur.
I like to. I used to always showcase the recipes I like the best on ATF and VC, but I just haven't done it lately.
All I heard was, "Let me go make you some."
Why'd they make it so fucking difficult?
It's not.
It's so hard to mix somebody's fucking recipe on
Okay.
there, unless you're mixing it exactly how they are.
Once you know how to use it, it's not super bad, but it was so much easier before. It was a lot more user friendly.
Why make more steps to doing something that should be one step?
If you want
Mix this.
if you want people to be able to mix soap and fucking certain oils and whatever the fuck, put that as an option where you can click on it and go.
Yeah,
you
that
wanna
shouldn't
mix
be a
this?
default.
Here.
I like
You wanna
the
mix this
the
shit? Click here. Go
I
to an
wish
extra
that they
step.
had an adapt this button like they do on ELR.
Yes.
You know, so you can
They
just
used to.
adapt.
It's called Mix This.
Yeah,
It's called Mix
now
This
it's-
recipe.
Now you gotta finger fuck Sally to fucking try
Yep.
to figure out. You gotta fucking sit there and fucking open up a tab in ELR and then just write the recipe out in there and then fucking credit it the person in there.
Rocky, what I like about
For-
VCC,
You mean for
VCC, you can
mean
still
for
put the
ATF?
VCC, you can still put the pictures. It's still got a nice size picture. I don't like that either. They shrunk your picture down on ATF.
Yeah,
That bugs me.
that's what ATF was good for. You didn't
I
have to
love
go through the
that-
imager step to put a picture on.
And still don't, but it's a smaller picture. I liked it when it had the
Yeah.
big picture. It drew you into the recipe. It's like, oh, I want that, and then draw you right
More
in.
visually appealing. I mean, I like the colors of ATF now, but still, that's just bullshit. You made one good thing and took away like 20 good things.
Wait, are you talking about you can't adapt on fucking ATF?
You can't.
You can if you
It's
know how to
very
do
The
it.
fuck you
difficult.
can't.
You can.
Dude, yes, you can adapt it, but you can't. Okay, if you use 3% nicotine and want to make an 80-20, and I want to mix your fucking recipe and make it into a 1.5 milligram and mix it out of 70-30, you
Jump
can't
through so
fucking
many
do
hoops.
it. You have
Yes,
to
you
do
can.
87 different steps, and it's
No,
fucking bullshit.
you don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
Go ahead
you do
and
not.
screen share
Yes, you do.
Duchess and show him because he's done this before.
Duchess
you can,
is on a fucking crapple. That doesn't matter.
but it isn't as easy as it used to be.
Watch.
Yep.
Share my screen, all right? So you can see this, right? This is Rocky's recipe, all right?
That's a good
Wow,
one.
you're pretty laggy.
Fuck you, Bob. Go to mix, right? There's a modify button.
Yep.
I can change anything that I want.
That's still bullshit.
Look, it's right fucking here, dumbass.
That's harder. Why even do
Oh
that?
my god, that's fucking hard. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. You're such a piece of shit.
No, he didn't say that's hard. He said he's hard. So
Yeah, I'm
um,
Apple dapple, man.
No.
Apple dapples make me fucking erect. Sorry.
I just like the previous format better personally, but that's I mean
Agreed. Mix.
Yeah, it's not hard, bro. You're making it out to be harder than it actually is.
I'll just use ELR, the better platform.
All right.
that whole
I
like
don't want to add more milk and honey there, Rocky.
having my flavors stash constantly fluctuate and go
killing me.
down kind of drives me nuts. It has been more steady lately,
Holy
but that was
shit.
driving me crazy.
Oh my god, you guys made me laugh so hard I fucking cried.
Milk and honey, yeah.
Not even kidding, man. Holy shit.
I mean, VC is actually vaping community calculator. You
Need
can
some
do
weed.
it. The problem I have with VC is it's sometimes they'll like sign you out per tab. That drives me nuts a little bit. But each thing has its own thing. It has a few issues.
Yeah. VCC, I like it because of the forum that's on there.
Yep.
Same with ELR. But I do like how ELR has the forum, but it's separated from the recipe shit. VCC kind of merged them together, and it makes shit a little bit jumbled.
To me.
But I mean, I prefer VCC over ATF.
I'm glad we have more than one too, because having
Yeah.
just one means it crashes, you're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Agreed. I still take my recipes that I mix, that I don't just mix once. I take my recipes and write them in my
down.
book from Amber K.
I don't know if Addy still does it, but he always used to do that too. But
Yeah, I write them down in my Amber K book.
smart move, either that or print them out.
That's what Paul does.
Yeah, Paul prints them out, which is a smart move because one, it crashes, or someone makes a change to the recipe and they go back and like, wait a minute, that's not the same recipe I mixed. I like the other one better. Then you're
Right.
or hit adapt this and save. So it can become your recipe. So Swaggy doesn't have any one-shot recipes anymore. They're all mine. I have them on here. No, he's got some good ones though.
All right, so I found this recipe. I'm going to pull it up, Tim.
Yep.
All right, so this is the one that I mixed up on Benny's show.
Oh my God, this is
They named it Achy Lady Butta Cakey. So we had the Berry Nana Salubarome at 3.5. Keep in mind, I don't pick the percentages. It gets put in chat, and then they pick.
Gets suckered.
Birthday cake gets suckered at 4.
from
Butter blend
Vietnam's.
at Mom and Pop's at 1.75. Chocolate mousse SSA at 1.35. And Devon Cream Cupcake World at 2.75.
The
Smooth.
chocolate,
also
the chocolate
did
mousse was the one you subbed out, right?
No.
No.
The Devon Cream was, because I got that green fluid and I put the Devon Cream instead. They vote whether you're allowed to use sweetener or not, so I wasn't allowed to use sweetener. I had to use the percentages they voted on. If this didn't have that Salubarome Berry Nana in it, I think it would be fantastic and I might try it. But if you want a Cherry Halls cough drop, that Berry Nana Saluba Room, that's your flavor.
Put it in your
That's
sick mix.
all I taste in this recipe, and I really hate myself for having to mix this.
Yeah,
Actually,
would have been better off keeping the green fluid, probably.
I don't know. That sounds pretty bad too.
Oh, it's like mine. At least you got to sub something. If I was gonna be able to sub the pixie stick in my weirdly mulled apple cider, it wouldn't have been bad. But having the grape the Wonder Flavors pixie stick in it did not work with that mulled apple cider.
Where did you have to use the Great Pixie Stick at? I don't remember. Did you have to use it high or?
They put the percentages. So.
Yeah, because if it was just a pinch of that, it might not have killed it. You know, it might have just made it a little more like tart or sour, but like it probably just fucking took over so much that it just ruined
Let me
it.
find it here.
Dude, that Wonder Flavors grenadine is fucking delicious.
Where is it?
One that's
Not
always
with
been on my
mulled cider.
list.
Is it good? The grenadine? I haven't tried it.
This is my first time trying it. I put it in this recipe because the
Don't listen.
Oh, here it is.
to
Okay, here it is.
Bob. He's giant.
God Help You Pixie Moonshine was that they named it. Was apple cider VSO. You pick them out randomly out of the thing. At 4.5. Brown sugar VSO 0.5. Ginger VSO a little weird, but 0.5 I could live with that. Mince VSO 1.75 weird, but like a weird mold. And then Pixie Stick Wonder Flavors at 1.5. It's like, why are you putting grape candy in my friggin'?
Yeah, if that was only in there at a half, it might not have ruined that
See-
recipe.
See now what they did here though is now you can sub one. If I could have subbed something for that Pixie Stick, that might not have been a bad mix.
Yeah, anything but Great Pixie Stick.
Yes.
Look, here's the thing. You want to make a jam? Put some raspberry syrup in it.
Oh yeah, I like raspberry syrup.
Hey, it was an attempt. I didn't care for the yeah.
he asked if there was an easy way to add flavors on ATF. I said, yeah, use ELR.
Well, you can import, but the import doesn't do 100%, so you're still gonna have to go through them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, so there's a couple of ways you could do it, really. I mean, you could go to flavors on the side and then go to browse flavors and find the one that you're looking for. And then there's like just the checkbox and you can add whatever you're looking for, right? But
They also don't keep up really well on new flavorings, I've noticed.
I mean, they are doing really good at adding things though recently.
They're better now. Yeah, they're better now. Flavors.
Yeah, they're
What
doing
about
really
with
good.
Swaggy? Because
Like
they
they've
were
already
like
got the new
fucking 8
Favloras up
releases
there.
behind.
Like Tyrone is
Well,
already on there for Favlora.
Swaggy was doing a release almost every week though, so it was kind of hard to keep up there for a while.
They recently just added Ube from VSO actually.
Ube.
They said somebody said that they won't add the flavor on there until it's available for sale to the public.
Oh, fuck yeah. Good shit.
So I understand that it's
Ube, the purplest of purple. Where the heck is it?
All right, so ELR has a recipe contest coming
Purplest
up.
of purple.
I saw that.
They do.
Here, I'm linking
they?
it.
Yeah, Fiddy has a post about it on the forum. All are welcome
There
to
you go.
participate.
I just linked it. An every month contest for
Yeah.
ELR members. So
Oh.
Duchess is allowed.
Starting on the
I
first
have
of the
a
month.
fucking ELR, dickhead.
Thank
I
you,
just,
Fiddy.
no one ever really used it.
Every
Also,
other
make
month.
sure-
And
Make
Ken's
sure
running
if
it.
you guys are buying flavors and you check out, use the code AARP for
Damn.
75% off. Right?
Oh,
for
this is really
senior
nice of them
citizens.
too. $50 Bull City coupon for USA winners. $50 nom noms for European and UK winners. Very cool. Very
Awesome.
inclusive.
Yes, that is awesome.
Oh, I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
appreciate
Ken,
it too.
for setting that up. I think Ken.
It looks like it's Ken.
Oh, it's Fiddy who's gonna do it, and
Yeah,
Ken is
Fiddy.
helping him pick the
Fiddy and
the
Ken.
winners. Cool. Well,
Thank you,
Fiddy.
Fiddy. Thank you, Fiddy.
Shit.
Extra points for milk and honey recipes. Just kidding. Nice, Rocky.
Very
You
cool.
jackass.
Very cool.
My favorite milk and honey recipe, though, like legit from Rocky, out of all the ones that I've tried from him, and I've tried like several, was Apple Dabble, like legit. Like
That's
that
a-
was
that's
my
a
favorite
really
out of all of
nice
them.
Mix.
Like,
I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to
know
check
what
that
it
one
is
out.
with milk and honey, peanut butter, and fucking apples, but holy shit.
Rocky's gonna judge. Awesome, Fitty.
That's why you said extra points for milk and honey recipes. I gotcha.
So yeah, Rocky is actually judging. So milk and honey has to be in your recipe, or you deducted 50% your points. Yeah.
And if you have milk and toonie, you immediately win.
Yeah, because then you got tuna in your pocket. Yep.
Yeah.
Although, isn't that one of the flavors he's having trouble getting ingredients for?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the
The
factory
milk
got
and the
blown
milk
up.
and toonie.
Yeah, I finally finished that terrible coffee.
Get used to it, because that's what you're having until it's gone.
Can you make your own pot and give me real coffee?
Fuck no. You can have tea and I'll have coffee and you can go suck a dick.
I can deal with the tea. So I guess these are
Suck
good.
a bag of dicks. Suck a bag of dicks.
Bloomy'd be proud, Adam.
Exactly. I'm even
October
repping her today.
31st. Awesome, Fitty. Thank you.
Oh, fuck yeah. Got the Bloomy stream shirt on.
So on our anniversary, he'll post the rules and profile, etc.
Welcome to ASMR time with Adam.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Here we go.
don't worry though, because even though we didn't get to go to see the midget wrestling, Lady Liberty did get her Chinese
That'd be fantastic.
the day that everybody's
Chinese
like,
midget?
every day. Remember when everybody's saying, "Oh, you should take her. You should take her." Yeah, she went to her Chinese, the buffet.
Well, because he was hungry on his way back from my appointment Thursday, and he goes, "Oh, I'm hungry. Maybe we'll stop and have Chinese." I was like, "Okay." He
I
goes,
was,
"Oh, but we could just do this instead." I'm like, "No, you had me at Chinese." He goes, "But we could do." No, we're having Chinese. I want my green beans and my fried dough.
I wanted to buy
That's
a bunch
racist.
of. I wanted
You
to buy a
can't
bunch of
say-
steaks and bring them home instead. She was not okay.
That's
with
racist. You can't say Chinese, all right? I need you to say Oceanic Asian.
it. Yeah, Oceanic Asian cuisine, exactly.
Call a Chinese person that they'll laugh in your face. What'd you call me? Chinese.
Fitty, that's awesome. And
Bob?
feel free to post the link in here at least once a show,
Oceanic Asians.
or every now and then in the show if you want, because that actually is definitely something we should do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like the fact that something like
Appreciate
reoccurring
you.
like that really draws people into compete and be more public with their recipes.
All right. I got these dried off. I'm gonna torture myself. I only knuckled it. I'm gonna see how it is on the vape. see if some of
Appreciate
that-
you. Appreciate
You're
you guys setting
vaping
that
cough
up,
drop.
Brady.
You vaping
I'm
cough
gonna
drop.
try it on the vape and see if it's better than a knuckle.
Okay, we're gonna get this live. You want to watch your gag live? Here we go.
Wait, is there,
Be it taught to
I have-
fire.
I have question. Is it a specific flavor house that we have to use, or you just have to?
The
He
rules
says,
rules
I'll
will be
give
posted.
everyone a hint. We will limit things such as
Rules are
flavors and
TBA.
heat time.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna hate my life.
More than you already do.
You do? Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't you already? You're stuck with
Well,
Tim.
No
We
es
all feel
bueno.
bad
You,
for
you got
No
change.
es bueno.
She's got change.
No
She's
es
changing her cotton here pretty quick, haven't you? Time change cotton. Yep. Time change.
She gone. You hear her yakking?
Oh, I
in the
can.
next
I
room,
can.
Tim?
I can hear her. She's gagging. I'm not so sure. It's not
unfortunate.
beyond gagging. There might be a weight step involved in this.
Oh my god. Lordy.
Benny, I fucking hate you so much right now. That's not getting used again until the cotton gets changed because that's not going to come off of there.
What do you put it in?
The nitrous.
Oh, okay. So please say you didn't put it in the.
No, I would not tarnish my recoil with that shit. Are you kidding me? That's got my bourbon cheesecake in it. Fuck that.
Limited to milk and honey flavors.
Milk or honey.
Milk or honey flavors. That's it. Milk or honey or milk and honey. Bonus points for milk and honey.
But
So,
Oh my god, I feel like I'm going to be sick.
Has
That is
anybody
so bad.
has anybody mixed with? I think Adam might have. Did you mix with the new
Wait.
cereal? The new flavor of cereal there?
Nope.
No.
Fucking slacking.
Because
The sweet
that
crunch or
flavor,
whatever it was called.
that flavor was my favorite.
No.
That was my
That
favorite.
and the
it's
donut
really
were my
like
favorites.
off
The
the
donut-
shape,
donut
it
was
tastes
the other
like
one.
Captain Crunch. But after it steeps, it tastes like cornflakes.
It definitely tasted like cornflakes straight up.
Wait, I have a question for Cassie.
What?
The coils that you're using in that nitrous aren't mine, are they?
Yes.
The last
Don't
set.
don't stain those fucking coils, because I promise you, I'm not sending you new ones.
No, I'm
but,
gonna.
but I don't have. I have round
Right
wire
after the show.
building this. It makes me very sad.
I told you you didn't have to use the Duchess coils in the recoil, but you said you wanted to because you were trying it first.
Yeah, I got a week of enjoyment before I had to pass it over.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
Oh my god, I can't taste anything but cherry halls right now. The coffee's not cutting through it. The bourbon cheesecake isn't cutting through it.
One of the last aliens I made.
The
No,
tart
I'm
blast-
excited for Saturday, bro. I have 2 recipes for Saturday.
Oh, the candy episode! I can't wait for the candy episode either because we
Oh
get some
no,
goodness.
sorry. No, I was thinking of the other. I was thinking of, I think, maybe the next Tuesday.
The Halloween one on Halloween. Just any Halloween
Yeah.
recipe.
Well,
Well, it doesn't
I mean,
even
I
have to
could
be
show
Halloween.
them. I could show them off now, but
No.
PG-13 show, Duchess.
I am looking.
Tart Blast is nice to me. I tried it off the
Yeah.
knuckle. It's like the most legitimate sour flavor I've ever
I
tasted.
could show them off now.
See, I didn't with vaping it. I didn't get the sour, but I didn't add any sweetener to it.
I haven't
should've.
vaped it yet, but yeah,
Well,
off the knuckle, it's sour as
no.
fuck.
Yeah, off the
I
knuckle.
kind of want to mix the rainbow popsicle with that Tart Blast to kind of bring the lemon out in the popsicle,
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
and definitely sweetener to see if I can bring up some of that sour.
It's definitely lemony, but if you don't put the sweetener in it, it's got more of a weird bright bitters like flavor if you don't use sweetener. But then again, depending on what you're mixing with, you might have sweetener in your mix, so it's gonna bring out some of that tartness, probably the sour.
Well, I mean, I put sweetener in everything, so fucking problem solved.
Yeah,
I would use that Tart Blast from
Unlike-
that with a bunch of bourbons and probably be really happy with it.
yeah.
with no
Unlike
sweetener.
certain mixers, I actually use sweetener in literally everything I fucking make.
Well, he was single flavor testing them for noted, and he doesn't sweeten his single flavor testing.
I want to know what the actual
just
flavor
mixed them up.
does.
I agree. That's the way I do single flavor.
I want to know what the
I-
flavor does without the
That
sweetener.
that
I never
alters
use
the
them without
flavor
sweetener.
too much. No, but when you're just testing the flavor,
Sweetener gives a flavor to your liquid. That's to your
Yes.
flavoring. That's my problem, especially depending on what sweetener you're using. You get different flavors, and sometimes depending on what sweetener, it doesn't even taste like normal, like what the sweetener does. It will sometimes react.
I have like 8 or 9 different sweeteners, and you
I
use
do
them
too.
for all different applications.
And that's Rocky's fault that I have them all because Rocky kept using different sweeteners all the time depending on the flavor house. So I wound up having to get them all in order to mix his mixes.
So this bottle, Tim, is going right in the trash because I don't think we're going to get that flavor out of this
No, you're
bottle.
not getting that out. No,
It's just going.
that was
Yeah,
downright
just toss it.
nasty. That was nasty. That was absolutely nasty.
I'm
is why you
going
can't-
to yell at Benny so much tomorrow.
I did. You know, the berry nana sounds delicious. I was like, that can't be a bad flavor. It's banana and berries. That sounds great. And then I was, what's that smell?
Dude, I told you on the show Wednesday, as soon as I opened the bottle, I'm like, that doesn't smell like banana or berries. That smells like cherry halls. And I was like, I don't want to put this in this recipe.
Graham's like, you gotta get Salubarome. Thus far, one of the Salubarome's been good. All the rest of the ones I got have not been so
Now
great.
that Mom and Pops, that
That's
butter
delicious.
base, it smells and tastes like butterscotch. It's
R.I.P.
amazing.
Mom and Pops. That sucks. I hope someone picks them up or there's a way for them to keep some of their flavors alive somewhere.
Exactly,
What?
Fiddy.
They shut down?
yeah.
Really? Fuck. That's terrible.
Where have you been, Bob? That happened like a month ago.
It didn't exist for a while. That was a figment of the world's imagination.
I know Ian's been complaining because he hasn't heard any "fuck you, Bobs."
Uh,
Speaking of, Was your match rescheduled or?
Fuck you, Bob.
You know
I
what's
heard
funny
that
though?
they have another show
You're welcome,
this
Ian.
weekend, but we have a show scheduled, so we're not going to skip a show to go when we already did it and got screwed over because people are inconsiderate.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's life, though. Worst things can happen. That's first world problems, whatever.
See, Addie, I could handle it if it tasted like celery, but it tastes like fucking cherry halls. It's bad.
I'm just happy you guys didn't buy your tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would've
that would have made me mad. That's one of the reasons
That
why I
and my
didn't.
brother ended up deciding he didn't want to go either. So
How
I
much
did
were
that.
the
Part of
tickets
it.
for fun? How much were the tickets?
25 for the nosebleed section, and up
I
to
did that.
55 if you get ringside.
I did that 2 years ago. Bought a ticket for a concert, and then had to have surgery on the day the concert was supposed to be. Well, the day we were leaving to go.
What
to the
sucks is,
concert.
the comic book store where we met Mick Foley at twice. The owner of the comic book store, he went and he did the ringside and got pictures with him and stuff like that. It's like I asked him about it, private message him. He goes, "Yeah, I should have went."
yeah. So I mean, I got to see pictures and videos from it at least.
I'm sorry. I feel like I have to share this because everyone can relate. It says when you order same day delivery from Amazon.
Oh, there he goes.
Wow, that man be fucking swerving traffic, bro. Straight up.
You mean you can get same day delivery? I can't. It's not
Yeah,
available. here.
that's because we
It's
don't
not
live in a
available
fucking
here.
goddamn magical evergreen forest world, bro, called Vermont.
Oh,
Next
live in-
day
we
delivery
live in
here, which
reality.
is really like 3 days later. but-
hopefully it's sunny out tomorrow. I want to get some pictures, but it was overcast bad today. But the burning bushes out front by the storefront, oh my god, they're gorgeous right now. They're just bright red. Looks like, oh.
Well, let's take a look.
I live like 5 miles from an Amazon warehouse. Okay. The girl lives about 30 miles from the Amazon warehouse. I'll go to order something, have it shipped, try to have it shipped to my house. It'll say like 3 days from now. I'll have it shipped to her house. It'll be there the next day. How the fuck does that make sense?
Probably in a busy corridor
Yeah,
where
that
she
zone
lives.
has more
It's
drivers,
just
maybe.
bullshit.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's going to be cloudy, high of 65 tomorrow, Tim.
Cloudy, but as long as it's not over. Today was fog. It was downright scary to drive on
It's
the
going to
thruway.
be really humid, though. It says like 84% humidity, so it might be foggy and muggy and crappy looking.
Today on the way up there, driving at 70 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour on the thruway, you couldn't see more than 75 yards, and it was foggy then. 100 yards away, you couldn't see a car with headlights on.
And you're driving 75 miles an hour.
If you didn't, you
Yeah,
get rear-ended on the thruway. You'd get rear-ended. Yeah. I'm looking here. Let's see.
Looking at you through the glass.
Don't know how much time has passed.
There's not an Amazon fulfillment center in Vermont. There isn't one. That explains a lot. There's not even one in this state. The
Oh,
state
that's
does-
crazy.
The state doesn't
dude.
even have an Amazon fulfillment center in this state at all.
So you can get next day delivery from 1,000 miles away, but the
What are
place
they-
a couple miles from her is like 5 days.
But we don't have one.
Tim, what the
Yes.
fuck are they gonna do? Build a treehouse one?
Yes.
Why
Oh,
not?
could you imagine Amazon tree? That would be cool. I
Yeah,
I would.
Georgia the fucking jungle to do deliveries. Oh,
Vermont's small. You put one in New York, obviously there are, and in New Hampshire, and they can cover Vermont.
You would
no
think, except for if you actually drive in Vermont enough, you know that there aren't many connecting roads. You have the T, and
I
then
know
these
it's
little
north,
rural
north
roads.
south, and then crappy east west. Yeah.
And even the north south have a lot of zones that are like 25 miles an hour or less. A lot of them. So these guys, it's like, and you'd think east to west would be a straight line across. No, that straight you get on some of it, it's like all of
Yeah,
a sudden
cut
you're
down-
going
cut
you're
the
going
mountains.
you're going southwest when you're trying to go east. It's like insane. Yeah.
Yep.
You think about it. I think that what they did here, it's the mountains, but I mean, if you go just by a picture of a map and you're just doing roads, it looks like a 3-year-old drove the road map. Just like scribbling outside the lines. I do miss New York for that. A lot of the townships, especially north and south, everything's a grid.
Chicago,
I think
brother.
they're talking about drone delivery.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
looking at that too. And robots in big cities like New York.
Dude,
They're
my
robots.
packages get fucked up from people. I don't want a drone handling my shit.
Drone delivery in Vermont, someone's shooting them things down. I promise you. I promise you.
Dude, they're gonna get, dude, fucking
Yeah.
Chicago. They're gonna be fucking tagged and missing wings and rotors and.
I'm not
guys
even
gonna
joking.
Steal it and start
Not even
delivering
joking.
drugs with it.
All right.
Someone will stand
We
the
have a
closest
problem
thing,
with-
figure out where they're coming across. They're gonna sit there and like camp it out like a hunting blind and just shoot them out of the sky.
We have enough problem with people getting our address right and not delivering to the wrong house. I don't want to deal with drones.
Especially if Graham's in charge of putting together the mapping network.
Hi, Mowgli.
Hey Mowgli.
Mowgli.
Mowgli. Yo.
Oh, speaking of Graham, he did mix up Cassie's cheesecake finally.
Not the right way because he was out of the cheesecake on Graham.
Yep.
But when he gets it in, he's going to mix it up the right way. The
Of
funny thing
course.
is, he
Woman
mixed
is
it
never
up.
fucking satisfied. Everything's
Yep,
always fucking wrong.
typical.
No.
Typical fucking woman.
Oh, the
Shut
Choco
up and
Taco
listen.
recipe, Rocky. That's my other
The
favorite.
funny thing is, he only mixed it because I threatened him last Tuesday that if he didn't, I was going to go over and smack him and go. So I was mixing at 2:00 in the morning so I didn't get beat up.
He actually said that on the show. He said it in the pre-show. He told us that. It's like, oh, that's funny.
Speaking of which, how's that steeping out now? It's been a while. I'm not a huge fan of vanilla, but I did mix up his vanilla cheesecake. And then he changed it and made it better to puke.
He does that.
Bitch at me, so I'll mix it. And then he changes it right after I do.
Milk and honey taco.
Hey, Paul. I love pina colada.
Yeah. Do you like pina colada?
Mm,
One of the
so good
worst
now.
songs
It's not
ever
bad.
written.
It's just too much vanilla.
The dance in the rain.
Getting caught in the rain.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom. It's fantastic. too.
See, Adam, the reason why you don't
Terrible
like
tune.
fuck
You know,
yeah.
Adam, that's because you don't go to Mexico often enough, like Paul here, who has his own like little.
Dude, I
villa.
basically live in Mexico. Are you fucking kidding me?
But he has a villa. Paul has a villa in Mexico. He just doesn't let anybody know.
I own a house right here, South Chicago, Holmes. What are you talking about? You don't know nothing, bro.
I will be right back.
I don't think so.
Promises.
Gotta lower your camera a bit, lady. You're starting to look like Wilson.
I know she's
Yeah.
starting to look like.
I'm like slumped over because I'm like
Nice.
reading my screen. I'm trying to be like hooked on funk. Shut up.
Who is not doing that anymore now? So it's yeah, it was great seeing him on Benny's. It's been a while. The one that made the custom Aegis skins. Did the
Yeah.
custom Aegis skins. He did was. I mean, technically, it was still in the 30 days. He said he was going to start taking some orders for 30 days. So, yeah. I don't know if he's still actually honoring that, but he did. During the show, I kind of roped him into it. I mean, honestly, who doesn't want either their own logo or like Bill has the Pink Floyd logo with the triangle?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Wait,
Cass-
Steve, are you talking about Amazon, bro?
I don't know what. Hey, you're in the wrong spot. You're supposed to be there, not there. She's screwing me all up. I'm all discombobulated now. She's in
Don't
my
trip on-
she's in my
I'm just
room.
trying to find
That is,
out.
I have a no trespassing order during shows. No.
Right.
Okay, well, I had
Careful,
to put my
lady,
battery
don't
on
trip
charger,
on the
so it's
welder.
hard for me for
Oh
later.
God, she does have to go buy it. So don't say that name.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dave
no, that
says
makes
don't trip
sense.
on the welder.
Be careful.
Here's the thing, Steve-O. You could move to a real city because we actually have one in North Tonawanda. So.
You're number one, Dave.
Come to that 716, bro. Fuck 585.
Yeah, like Some of them are printed, and some of them are actually like I don't know, pressed together. This one's printed, and I've never had any fade on that at all. Not even a little bit. But the one I had from the 510 connections, they got one of their logo as well. That one did fade a little bit, so I took it off so I didn't get ruined. Saved it.
Some people pay for fades.
Yep. Yeah, Dusty Country Road. There you go. Oh, Paul's gone. He can't sing anymore. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm here.
Damn it.
Dude, I would love to have a fucking Legend again. I kind of want to buy one of the new ones because my old one, like I had one of the original fucking Legends, the orange and black ones. Mine died eventually.
I've heard the newer ones have gotten shittier.
After
the
like
Legend
3 years.
2s, yeah. So there
They're
are two.
shittier.
There are two versions of the original Legend. Like, I don't know if you're able to see this. But see how the rounded edges on the like the screen itself has like rounded edges? This is the second generation of the original. The first one has actually square edges. I still have one of each, and it never had a problem either.
I have an original black one. All the black paint pretty much has come right off.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had an orange and black one, and it held
Really?
up really well. Like I took care of it. Like the rubber started kind of like healing a little bit and like getting fucked up, but otherwise like it was good.
Still
And then
works.
randomly out of nowhere, like I was using it one day, it was working perfectly fine. It was firing perfectly fine. My batteries died in the fucking mod. I went to change them out, put new batteries in, and it would not turn back on. And I
Oh,
was
that
like,
sucks.
"What the fuck, dude? Really?"
I really,
Motherfucker.
really wish they had an actual, like the Guar has the puff counter, the long one, and Legend goes $9.99 and restarts, so you can't go over that. I wish that had a puff counter because I'm sure I'd be amazed the amount of puffs I've had off my Aegis Legends.
I finally actually like started using my Empire again, and right now I'm at 2,200.
I want the orange skeleton.
5882.
Can't find it.
I got the.
You got
I got
the
the
green.
green.
Only people from Chicago knows that joke.
So, guess where this
I
came
will
from, Duchess?
only buy one when he releases the DNA version that he had in his hand.
He will not release one.
Yeah, he is.
Duchess,
No,
where,
he will
where,
not.
where
The
did,
the stubby just came out.
No, we just
Fucking
talked
DNA.
about it in the fucking Discord, bro. Pay attention.
It's gonna happen.
He will not do it. He said the board is the machining for the Empire is too small for them to put a DNA in.
Duchess, this is Centaurus
Board is
DNA
garbage.
with Reload S. This is Derek mod. I actually bought the mod from Derek, and he sent me the RTA.
Wait, Titans, Derek?
Yep, Titans Derek. This is forever the Derek mod.
The 13-year-old?
He cut his hair too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Daniel shaved his head. Did anybody catch that? I noted Monday. Daniel shaved
Yeah,
his freaking head.
I was gonna comment and be like, one of us. One
Of
of
us.
us. But
You should have.
I decided not to.
You should have done it. You should have done it.
Oh,
So-
he did it because he had a job interview and he's been growing it so he could donate it this whole time. So he finally did that. He's gonna do it again.
347,000 puffs. You see, that's just it. I
Wait,
wish there was on the
what
Legend.
am I correct about? Dude, I'm so lost right now.
Nothing, buddy.
He
You're
said
never.
he was
like-
there when
You're
you were
never
talking
right.
about
He
the
was
DNA
crapple.
and the Empire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, for the Empire. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was in the
I'll never
Discord.
own one. Or shit.
And I want to get one of the broken Addies from Adam. Not Adam.
From Adam.
Not
I
from
don't
Adam.
make Addies anymore. I stopped. Going got slow. I lost my CNC machine. Just kidding.
From Alex.
Alex. From Alex, I want to get one of the broken Addies. Those look like a flavor banger and a half. They're so small.
This is word for word from Nick himself, right? In the Discord, it says they were talking about the DNA, right? He said yes, but the stubby has more room inside, so it can become a DNA. The Empire was machined too small to fit a DNA, therefore they will not release the DNA.
Who did what?
So everybody see the new Hog?
Inside joke.
No, I never listened to myself, Steve. Listen, there's like 7 conversations going on right now.
The new Hog is another one that came out, and this one's got that same chipset, so it can be interchangeable from Vapors Clouds. I kind of like that
your-
idea.
Sorry, how did your interview go?
It's done. I got to do the editing and stuff on it. Just gotta
The
because
the
he had
filming
he
turned
had
out good?
customers and stuff. So the filming went good. I think I'm having a problem with part of the filming toward the end. The audio with the new microphones that I got because of Nick, excellent audio considering he has air purifiers on everywhere.
Name droppers.
So they have the
Serious.
what? It's not name dropping. It's just that's who talked me into getting.
No, it's just funny. It was like twice in like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes.
We talk a lot, and
That's cool.
but those microphones did work as good as he was saying. They were excellent considering those air purifiers on all over there. And I was worried about the noise coming through. Plus, his chair was squeaking like crazy because he fidgets in his chair, and those chairs were kind of noisy. But it didn't come through on the audio. Audio came through excellent. Problem I'm having is part of the end of the video because my camera battery died. You know, he had that problem too, and he wound up getting the thing. And I had spare batteries, but when I changed it, it corrupted somehow in the second video a little bit. So I don't know what I'm going to do there.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I was under the same impressions to you. But the newest one was the 400, and
yes, the 400, yeah.
Yeah, dude, they
It
haven't
is
released anything since then. That 400's been out for a while.
It has, but I mean, I didn't realize it was. I didn't know it was. You could rebuild it. It had that chipset in it. You could change out. I like that idea. You can take it all
yeah.
apart and clean it, and if you ever have an issue, you can replace parts. Versus the original that, you'd have to like order special parts to get.
Yeah.
I want one of those for a desktop mod. I have a couple of Addies that don't fit on anything else. The Titan for one. So
I need to get more mods, bro. Like, I'm kind of starting to
mean
get
your,
bored with what I have.
Tank you put on your clutch.
yeah, my clutch, my stealth device. Yeah,
Put it on a clutch.
put on a clutch. Yeah. She muted herself.
She's ridiculous.
What is everybody vaping on anyway today?
I'm not ridiculous. I'm dealing
see.
with my pump, and I didn't want.
Well,
you guys
let's
to
just start because he already
have to-
showed off stuff. So I know he's got one of the coolest ones of those.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I got fucking. I got the unholy recoil, right? With my coils on the inside, of course, because I only vape greatness.
The way you don't
and
get no flavor.
And a fucking Grim Army Empire.
And you go ahead and pass it
And,
around. I want to see what everybody's vaping on when you're done.
Pass the Dutchie.
What else you got, Duchess? Is that all you're vaping on?
That's it.
Well, I have this bullshit fucking dry ass fucking liquid, which if anyone has ever tried it, I'm sorry. This liquid is fucking terrible, right? The flavors are fine. The liquid itself is really fucking dry. Like, you have to carry like 7 liters of fucking water just to go through one tank of an RTA on that. But I was also using this because I'm letting some liquid steep right now, right? So the fair dinkum from the fucking Bogan brews.
I wasn't a fan of either of them, man.
Yeah, they're real dry, bro. Like, I'm just not a huge fan. I got that inside Arbiter RTA on top of my Deathwish mods, the Stromo Conduit box mod. With a custom Duchess.
Oh,
That's
Steve
it.
has a broken Addy. I imagine the flavor on that's got to be excellent. It looks like a good design.
Yeah, that's
Oh
that's
yeah,
all I'm,
absolutely.
that's
So
all I'm using. So I'm gonna pass it to Dave because I feel like he probably has just as many mods as he does fucking treats in a single evening. So
Not even
Dave.
close.
No, I do, but okay, let's see. Got a Ragnar with Adam's caramel saved my life juice in there
Ooh.
on that Guara 21. I've got that abortion of a punch I made tonight and whatever the hell this Addy is on the Aegis Legend.
I don't think it's probably any worse than fucking cherry pop syrup though.
Oh, it's bad. I've
It's
got some.
Sheshmortion, Dave.
Yeah, I've got some. What is this? Oh yeah, my key lime pie in a Freemax sub-ohm tank on a Guar. I've got what is this now again? Oh yeah, a mint chocolate cheesecake.
Ooh, that
And
sounds
it's
good.
in I don't even know what that is on Agora 21. It's good. That's it for me. That's it for me.
All right, pass it to someone.
Yeah, I guess I'll pass it to Paul.
I just got a bunch of sub-ohms.
It's okay. Some of them are still still vapes.
It's still vaping, man. Whatever works for you, dude.
If you're using a pod system, it's fine.
All right, protect your buttholes, ladies and gentlemen. Paul's up
Yeah,
next.
the Lost Vape Gruss.
Cover your mouth.
Island M
Yeah.
on top, and it's got what in it? Somebody's butterbeer. I can't remember now who it was.
Butterbeer, you say?
Yeah, because
And
Paul's
I
not a
have to
mixer
say-
anymore.
What's that?
Because Paul's not a mixer anymore.
Yeah,
Paul's a mixer.
Is the butterbeer good? Because I've been looking for a good butterbeer, and I don't want to make it
Yeah.
myself.
it's
Is
really
it?
good.
Does it have
It's
butterscotch
really
ripple in it?
I'm
Better.
sure. I think so. You know what else is really good? Kryptonite Coffee by Rocky.
Ooh.
I got that shit in here. That's dynamite.
That's the one with the popcorn, though, eh?
Aegis
Kettle
X.
corn, right?
It's got popcorn in it.
I think so.
Yeah, it's got, I think, kettle corn and another type
That
of
flavor
popcorn. I think.
rules. That's why.
Kettle corn's good. He's looking up what he has. No, he's looking up the recipe.
Yeah, Kryptonite. Yeah, it's got Flavora popcorn
Oh,
and kettle corn. Pop it like it's hot.
Pop it like it's hot.
Pop it like it's hot.
There, now you got Paul going. There
That's
you go.
good.
Rocky. Yeah.
Pass it along, Paul.
Who's going next? Bobby.
Whoever, Bobby.
Just the Pioneer 1.5 on the Labs X with Pomelo Mocktail. It's a new MTL liquid I made. And I just pulled this guy out. Aegis Max beat to shit, but it still works. With the nitrous using that liquid I just made tonight. Fuck yeah. I've got a bunch of other setups sitting around, but those two are sitting here in front of me. Cassie, did you go already?
Got the Aegis X with the goon, and that's got my sour tropical passion gummy in it. I've
And
got
Duchess's peanut
my Gruss with my recoil, and I'm vaping my bourbon cheesecake in that. I've got my Pulse Mini with the pre-made coil tank that came with it, and that has Graham's Glamour. Got my Cross Pod, and that has Tim's
wait for it, swag. Wait for it.
Tim's caramel marshmallow banana custard in it. And I had my nitrous on my Thelma Quest, but I just destroyed that. But once I get that rewixed, I'm going to go to my amaretto cheesecake.
Someone give John a hand with his berry punch.
Berry punch. It's sad boy mix. Oh, I've never actually had that one.
I've
Never
never
have
had a
either.
sad boy
What?
vape in my life.
What flavors do you get off of it, man? What's the
Sweet
redeeming?
berry punch mixed with the sour twist of raspberry lemonade, enhanced with sour candy.
What do you taste first?
Yeah, because
nice.
that's
Save all
their
day.
sales pitch recipe.
Yeah,
what do
that
you actually
doesn't
taste from
that,
it?
that doesn't mean fucking shit.
While we're figuring that out, drop 2, Dovpo MVP, and the fruit punch that I made earlier, I'm not sure how I feel about yet, but I'm gonna give it a day before I make it public. It's tasty. I just want to see how it all blends and gets along. It's really sweet and really good, so
Hell yeah.
I can't complain. I fucking put 1% sweetener in it. It's
Jesus
fruit punch,
Christ.
man. It's gotta be sweet.
I'm with you on that. I actually put a half on my thing, and I actually bumped up my sweetener on mine. It's actually got 1 in it too.
Yeah, this has 1% super sweet. And it tastes like a fucking commercial liquid. It's good. Oh, and then I'm working on my creepy 3D render that I've been talking about for like months. I was like, I got to do a cool 3D render for Halloween, and I want to make like a creepy little girl, blood on her face, looking all fucked up, and here she is flipping you guys off right now as a test render. So I promise you, I created her. She is my creation. I have her hand out because it's supposed to be mimicking a selfie, obviously, but Dave watched me make her, and Paul, I believe.
Cool. That's good.
But yeah, that's not the finished product. That's just a test. Just to see how she works out, and I dig it. It's pretty fucking... It's rendering pretty nice with some good details. Like her teeth look fucking ridiculous. Come on, Meow. Come on, Meow. Yeah.
Give her vampire fangs.
I was thinking about that.
That'd look cool.
And
those
before I
creepy
even
white
go
eyes.
over mine, I'm going to go over what's in chat before it gets lost. Let's see. I did see someone posted. What was it?
Yeah, there was a couple.
And I dropped that recipe that Steve was talking about, that straw dark berry tropical refresher. That actually did turn out good.
Dusty is using Geek Dave Legend with an Arbiter 2,
Yep.
and he's making Blue Moon off of all the flavors.
That's that ice cream, right?
Blue Moon.
That's
He
that
says,
ice cream.
he
Right?
I
says
think
he
so.
has-
I think so.
Only
says there's
only
two
Blue
of these.
Moon I know is the beer. which
Well, he
I
says that
fucking
there's
love.
a V1 and a V2 strawberry white chocolate and a strawberry ice cream cookie. And then Addie's using a Watofu Phantom Mech with the TM22 and Pumpkin Frosty.
Oh.
Let's see what else is in here. Rocky said that he's using the Voltro 30 on the Guar 21 with the survival juice. Mowgli is using Velvet Fog in his ZX on a boxer. If there's anything else.
Keep putting them in chat. We'll bring them up when they come up too. If you got more.
I don't see any others, just those three.
So before I go any further, I'm also gonna give this the vape shop owner that I interviewed credit there. He's got a Cardo mod that he hits on his. He uses this. It's got root beer in it. Uses it on his vapiversary every year.
Mm-hmm.
It actually is a functional Cardo mod. It's like,
Sweet.
how often do you see that? On just this
Very
regular
rarely.
stick?
I tried to order Cardos a year or two ago, and I could not find them fucking anywhere.
I still have a bunch.
Fucking, I need to talk to you about that shit.
Hell yeah.
And Fee said she has a Hadley on a drag with buttermilk honeycomb pancakes.
Oh.
Nice.
Honeycomb pancakes. That sounds good.
Oh,
That sounds good.
I did miss that one. Sorry.
It sounds like a Rocky recipe.
It does, doesn't it? So I got the what is that called? The Mad Dog on the Aegis Legend with the custom Aegis skin. I got maple walnut custard in there, Paul.
Yeah.
And then I got the man. I can't remember what liquid I put in this one again, but it's the Freemax Rocky Tuning mod on top of the Tesla Wii, and it's what it is. Okay, it's got the butter pecan ice cream in it. Is what's in there.
Yeah,
I
Steven,
thought so.
that sounds like a bum coil because that should run fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, typically I'm doing 70-30. But sometimes the coils you get in the packages from the company, when it comes with in the package, I find some of them are shit.
Yep.
Um,
Agreed.
I don't know
thing
why.
to do. Easy thing to do. Take a needle
Easy thing to do. Don't ever listen to Bob. He's a piece of
Poke
shit.
it.
and
That does
rake
work.
out the cotton on the sides of your coil.
It's a pain in the
before
ass, but it
putting
does
it
work.
in there. Or you don't even have to really rake it out. You just take a needle and just poke it into the cotton so it loosens it up, because sometimes they pack it in there too tight. And that way your liquid can't get all the way in to saturate all of the cotton. So I'm telling you.
Yeah, they use like thick, heavy cotton. Like, think about it, when you use like cotton bake, you get those chunks. Got the guar with the nitrous on top, and then I got that Bloody Valentine.
Plus, it's being wrapped by a fucking machine, so you know that shit's gonna be tight. So,
And we all know that Bob knows about it being packed too
The
tight.
Derek mod.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yep.
The Centaurus DNA with the Reload S on top. The Derek mod. And that's got my Ultimate Pina Colada in it. And then I'm vaping the new one, the new liquid I got, and actually that's like half gone already. In the Wake RDA, Nick's, and then in the fog, on the top of the fog that I'd picked up at 802.
Do you like the Wake?
It's not as bad as I thought. It's not like my absolute favorite. It's old school style, so the flavor's a little muted, but not terrible.
Yeah,
You got
Stevo
that
says
backwards.
that.
That's fucking down, Bob.
Yeah, Stevo says that he thinks
Didn't
he's
sound
gonna
that
end up
way.
wicking up a recoil, and he's gonna put some PB and J donuts in it on a hex.
No,
That sounds good.
Steven, definitely not. 50-50 will flow right through that coil like fucking
Steven,
water.
even like MTL coils now, or pod coils, you don't need 50-50 in, because they made the wicking ports big to accommodate commercial
They
liquid.
actually have issues with the 50-50, and some will leak through, and you'll have
Yeah, they
So
will.
most
Don't-
will.
do not
And
use 50-50.
another thing, you're gonna vape 50-50 on the sub-ohm tank. Watch your throat catch fire.
Nah,
And I
you
got
won't.
the Cross 3 Nano, and
Fuck.
that's got Pina Colada, Ultimate Pina Colada in it too. There's a couple of those. I'm
PG's
not
a
really
flavor carrier, Dave.
I know, but it's also very harsh on your throat.
No, it's not.
Where's this ultimate?
You got a
Pina
baby
Colada?
throat, man.
What?
Listen
I've-
to your voice. You
I've-
fucking
I've
gargle
vaped-
with gravel.
What was that? What'd you say, Paul?
That's not what he's
I got a
gargling
deep
doing.
voice, man.
Heath bags and dicks. No, where's this
Suck a
ultimate?
bag of dick. Suck a bag of dick.
I'm not Duchess. Calm down,
Suck a
Paul.
bag of dicks. Suck
Wait,
a bag
what?
of dicks.
Heard my name.
Where's the ultimate pina colada mix recipe?
Look
That's
it
a
up.
good
Honey
one.
LR.
I bought flavor.
Yeah, it's on ELR. You know that,
I
Paul.
bought
Actually,
flavor
it's on
juice.
It's on ATF as well. It's also on ATF.
I made my own fucking pina colada mix and mixed Tim's more.
Yeah, this
Mine's really good.
it
too.
does need a little bit of a steep, but it's
3 days.
3 days. Yep, it's delicious.
Is yours,
I love this one.
is yours the one that you mixed up like?
The one I mixed up on midweek critique, yeah, with Wayne.
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
one that
Oh, yeah.
Wayne tried off the shake was okay with it, and then tried a week later, so steep does matter, and Wayne admitted it. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually
Some
made
recipe.
pina coladas from the recipe that it has the link to the music in there. We actually made the actual pina colada recipe and tried it side by side, and it was about as spot on as I could possibly get.
Yeah, yeah.
Good night, Rocky.
Later, Rocky.
Oh, good night, Rocky.
Thank you, Rocky. Thank you, Rocky.
Oh, that
hell
looks
yeah.
good, Adam. That looks good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Thank you, Fitty, too, and Ken Aware for the thing. I think that's pretty awesome. Seeing the community come together and do things together and keep it means something.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Especially with all the bullshit going on around us.
So,
Yep.
I got to give a shout out to 802. I could not believe it when I went through it. I realized he didn't have disposables. That's not all of it. Wait until you get this interview. He actually liquids, very specific on certain types of liquid brands. Someone who actually started off where he started vaping. That's the same brand he carries. The same guy makes it for him. Most of his liquids, and nothing except for Cardo batteries. But beyond that, there's nothing in there that isn't strictly like. He just started carrying Nick salts not long ago. That hasn't even been around for long, and even that's
He's not even 100% okay with that.
Nope.
Dude, that guy in that fucking Facebook group is literally still arguing with me that he needs 40% flavoring to taste a pod recipe.
Paul,
Crazy.
I dropped the recipe for the pina colada in our chat for you.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I
Yeah,
dropped it. I dropped it in the live chat.
Oh yeah, thank
You
you.
made it
bud.
before, Bob.
Tell
Paul.
him
You
he's
made it.
high as a
Thanks
kite
there,
and be
bud.
done with him.
Yeah, I gave up on him, man. Like, you're
Thanks,
just a fucking
bud.
idiot.
Let's go for a rip.
This bird has flown.
But for someone to
Um,
stick by their morals that much in this and not switch over,
Yeah,
I gotta give
especially
him some credit.
especially in a climate like Vermont, you know.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
he's
Well,
on New Hampshire side. He had to jump ship.
Okay.
They killed
Okay,
his
so-
business in Vermont with that 92% wholesale tax.
Yeah.
He had 3 shops. He closed shop, and then he got asked to continue to shop, so he hopped over the line and actually created the shop.
Tim
process.
here we have a 40% wholesale and then a 40% sales tax. So these vape shops have to pay the tax when they purchase the shit and then pay another 40% when they sell the shit.
Yeah, it's,
It's fucking ridiculous.
but it kills the businesses. Small
Yeah,
businesses.
and you go
die.
into the businesses and the fucking price of like even like an Aegis Boost pod mod is like $120.
Okay,
And
shut
that's
the fuck
fucking
up for a
ridiculous
second.
because
John's talking to you.
On Stockton.
Yeah, Bob, it tastes like sour raspberry, kind of.
Oh, nice. Sour raspberry.
sour raspberry.
Kind of.
What is it? There
That's-
is a sour raspberry flavor. I
There
can't
is.
fucking
I'm trying to remember it too. But would have been
It's literally called sour raspberry. I think it's Perillum. I think Perillum makes it.
Look.
Oh, while he's looking that up, for anybody that's curious, this is Tim's Ultimate Pina Colada. It's coconut extra TPA at 0.5, coconut rum wonder flavor at 2, desiccated coconut VTA at 1, sugarloaf pineapple VTA at 2, super sweet perlum at a half, and Thai pineapple SSA at 1. And it does taste like an authentic pina colada. I have tried it.
So as far as sour raspberry, there's sour raspberry candy by Perlum. There's a few blue raspberry, and
That's
there's
it.
also a sour raspberry type SSA.
It's not SSA.
No, the SSA is fairly newish, so that wouldn't be it.
Yeah.
Most likely, if it is a sour raspberry that isn't made and it's a single flavor, that would probably be the one, the Perlum.
Or it could just be like
Made
TFA raspberry with like an FA lemon low.
FA lemon, or maybe a sour
Fucking
booster
love
of some sort.
pierogies.
Some type of sour booster.
They usually use the fucking, what is it, the citric acid and shit. They usually don't
Yep.
use sour.
Unfortunately,
usually don't
it's
use sour
also
flavorings.
it's also a possibility they had the flavor made for them, and that's another
Yeah.
issue.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a very good possibility. Because they are a pretty big company.
Now, Tom Lyford, if you like the Shamrock Shake from Sad Boy, no, he has that one. Yeah,
Now,
pretty good.
now that's the thing though. That's what's making me think it's a TFA raspberry because that Shamrock Shake or Shamrock Cookie is made with mostly TFA flavor.
Mostly TPA. Yep.
So that's what's making me think it's a TPA raspberry. Probably the regular raspberry, not their sweet, with some lemon.
That's a
Probably
really good,
FA because that's the normal
There's a really good chance. of that.
commercial.
There we go. Red. Perfect.
Honestly, it's probably TFA raspberry at 6% and like 2% of FA lemon.
And TFA raspberry's got a nice little kind of almost sourness to it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the regular one over the sweet raspberry. People always talk about the
It,
sweet
it
raspberry.
depends on the mix, but yeah,
It
it's
does,
good.
but
I've been
I
going
get
to
a, I
bed.
get a
raspberry.
I get chalkiness from the sweet raspberry sometimes. And it throws me for a loop.
I need to go
Well,
to
because
bed.
it's not blue raspberry.
Good night, Duchess. Then are you going to bed?
No, I'm not going to bed right now. I'm just saying.
I'm vaping a mix right here, right now, that has 2 mixes. Both my mixes
Hey, Fee.
in my fucking hands don't have blue raspberry. So fucking go do your midget wrestling.
All right, okay. I gotta know here.
That's
Who
a
are
good
you, and
start.
what do you do with Bob? Who
Yeah.
are you, and what do you do with
Very-
Bob?
He's fucking in Paul's wall, dude. I'm a fucking clone.
Yeah, you're an AI clone. Got it.
Yeah.
Linda's raspberry buttercream. That's dynamite. For recipe.
I can't. I'm gonna do some mixing soon. I got a couple of thoughts.
Love me some raspberry.
We're doing candies next episode. I am most definitely doing something with that Tyrone to try it out because it seems much more usable than the FA version. Oh, I'm seeing a
Who the fuck? Who's the one that did the recipe today that you showed? Well, I don't know if it was for today, but
we are having a connection.
Who's the Three Musketeers?
Oh, that was McDucky, bro.
recipe.
McDucky.
McDucky. Okay, he's not here. Fuck.
And yeah, look, I don't know if it's acting up on stream, but I'm seeing a.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times.
Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that.
Trying to get some fucking souls. I want this camo.
So we had so far? we had a fun joke.
200 and some 280.
Oh,
That's where I am too. I think 291 as of
Dude,
yesterday.
Linda's recipe.
There's a really easy
Color
way to
me
get
crazy.
Post it in
Zombies.
chat, Dave.
No,
Those matches
lockdown.
only last like 3 minutes.
Lockdown quads, Adam.
Okay.
You turn squad fill off. Land on an objective. You can get 25 of them in like 2 minutes.
Well, they'll
and then
limit it to 12.
No, you just instead of leaving the game, you just go into the menu and hit play again, and it puts you right in a new game.
Oh shit!
So it's just you can get like 10,000 per hour.
God.
Thanks for the
It should
follow,
only
Dave.
take me like 20
Audio
minutes.
alert.
Just land on an objective. That's what I'm doing.
So you said we had a funny joke there, Tim?
Yeah, on the way home. So we saw Kia Soul on the way home.
Saw who?
Saw Kia
A
Soul.
Kia Soul.
And I always,
Was it Dave?
when I see the Kia Souls, I always say, "Careful! The Kia has your soul." Okay, and I thought about something today. It's a very important safety message. You know, keep your Kia Soul away from any gingers, because gingers steal souls, and you don't want to lose your vehicle.
Wow. That was possibly the worst joke I've heard all
But
week.
dumb.
Yeah, but it gets worse because his daughter's
there a joke
boyfriend
in there?
is a ginger.
Oh,
So
okay.
he went deep with it, and I'm like, no, dude, you can't say that.
Yeah, I'm not going to the
I'm
rest of
talking
it. No,
to you
that's
for
bad.
sure.
No, she'd be mad at me for that.
Yeah, not all of it.
He's a good
I
kid,
won't
though.
go into details on that because it got pretty bad, and I don't want to hear that shit.
Good kid, though.
Paul, what's the recipe that you're vaping from Rocky?
Kryptonite coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave, are you going after a savory recipe for next month, by the way?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I'm going to try again for the cranberry stuffing. Try.
Oh, black
Steven,
fingernails.
you
That
have
sounds good.
no idea. No idea.
There it is. Kryptonite coffee.
Sometimes, Steven.
Did you finish that tobacco recipe I made you?
I'm missing the whole fucking recipe. Oh, damn it.
Which tobacco?
The what's it called Wild Wild West?
Yeah, the Wild Wild
West.
West. No, I haven't finished it yet. That's good too.
Wow, West.
I gotta mix up more of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good too.
Wild
Lots
West.
of dynamite.
Jim West, Desperado, ain't got an auto.
Oh, is it coil?
Hey, Cherokee.
Hey, Cherokee.
Cherokee.
There you go. Thank you, Adam.
Hey, Cherokee.
Thank you, Adam. I was waiting for it. Life isn't complete if Cherokee's not here, and I don't hear that.
It has been a while.
That's all fresh 03 right there.
Yep.
I just carry the tradition on.
Yep. But that's the thing, he's not here, so you carry it on well.
Hey, we're working on a streak. We've had Fresh Unnoted for like the last few weeks. He's back next week again for just strawberries.
He's
That-
probably so sick of you fuckers.
Wait until next week. Oh my! You don't understand the insanity. Now, if anyone's been watching the strawberry recipes, they did split them
Thank
up.
God.
This is by far one of the. This is the worst as far as in how many strawberries we've done since the Noted DX took over. This is the one that's gonna drive us all nuts. There's a lot of strawberries.
Dang, bro. Stephen Lane been mixing the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, he has. Steve-O's been mixing a lot.
No, not Steve O. Stephen Lane.
Stephen Lane? What? Okay.
Ultimate assistant.
Yeah, I just clicked on the fucking on my
Dog
ELR.
shit.
I logged in and I clicked
Dog
on the,
shit.
just to see, right? I clicked on what can I make.
Loser.
And right at the top, bro, I have 5 fucking recipes from Stephen Lane, bro.
5?
Damn.
See, I can't click that button because I refuse to put a stash in ELR because my stash is Tim's stash. So
And my
updated
stash
mine.
isn't even 100% accurate anyway. I got a bunch I got to put in yet. I got
Only
literally
ones I don't
take
have in are the new Flavora, which I should do today. I should do that right now, actually. Will.
Fucking loser.
Doing it right now. Because I said it, and now I have to fucking do it.
Not you guys. This fucking douchebag killed me.
Flavora.
that's not good.
Here we go. Invalid name, my favorite flavor.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's never going anywhere. It's staying in there forever. Fight me over that shit.
Cereal 27.
Yep.
I think I have
still
the right one in
I
here
have
too.
it. I still have yet to use Serial 27. Like,
Oh,
I
it's
don't
so
know.
good. It's good.
I don't know how to use it.
Cereal.
Use it at 10.
I like it at 5. And I add AP to it.
Don't listen to the one that, mixes other people's recipes
Nice
instead of
stash, by the
making
way.
his own, though. Listen to the one that makes their own.
Yeah, I mean, since he doesn't actually, since he's not an actual mixer anymore.
Now, Stephen
He
Lane, I was
is,
just
though.
looking at
He
his
made me a
recipe.
really good recipe for my birthday.
Yeah. Stephen Lane is actually, I get it. I'm getting a vibe here. He likes banana flavors.
Yeah.
Jag tänker man.
Oh.
Definitely.
Mitt tinken is a fan of the banana. Satan peach.
Yo, I'm gonna make this fucking late night in Soho from Rocky, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but every time I use the stupid coils that come in the box, they're shit. They don't last long at all. And then I'll grab the same. I always grab a coil.
I still gotta put this together and try it out, but it's like, I haven't.
Every time. Yeah, they
Yeah.
only last me like a week, and I got to swap it out with a new coil. But then the new coils that are in a separate box, they last me for like at least a month, minimum.
What is
That's the
going
great
on?
thing about these shows, though, Stephen. If you have a recipe and you have questions and want to ask about them, bring them up. We'll help you.
Why are we
Yeah,
having
absolutely.
problems with the
We're
wheel?
here
Just
to
don't
help
ever
you,
listen to
Moses.
Bob because he's a giant piece of shit.
You're welcome, Duchess.
Can't change anything while I'm live, and there's something going on. Might be our internet.
Cherokee.
Oh, I get that, Steve. And banana flavorings are great. I actually had to back off of them a little bit
Oh.
because I was getting stuck in that rut. It's really easy, and I got to avoid that, unfortunately.
So what he's really saying is he had to back off his banana recipes because I told him if he kept using the banana raw on me, I was going to break his fingers.
Yeah, she's mean.
I'm gonna try them, Steven. I'll tell you how they are. I'll let you know by next Tuesday.
So the question is, Steven, what flavors can you vape that you don't get any flack from the other half?
That was
Misses.
easy.
Because she does have to smell that room note.
Yeah.
True. It's very
There.
true.
Flavora is now in my stash. I am up to 771 flavors, apparently,
So here.
according to this. And I'm pretty good about my upkeep. Pretty
I've been
I'm
lax
gonna help the
lately.
man out.
good.
I'm gonna help the man out. All right, I got you. 100%. That's it.
Adam stash. Looking through Adam stash. Oh, what a blast! Adam stash. Easy just to write a song, guys. You could do it.
Boom. Yo, everyone go follow fucking Steven on fucking ELR. I just put his link in the chat.
I'm looking at his recipes right now, actually.
I don't follow anybody on ELR, but I do watch certain people. 5 of you are, or 4 of, yeah, 5 of you are on the top. 6 of you, 7, yeah, 6 of you right here. Bab, Cassie, you got Rocky, Steve-O, Echo
Yeah, you don't
Dub.
follow me, but I follow you.
On
Madam
here?
Adam.
I don't
Yeah.
follow anybody though.
Yeah,
It's just one more email I get. But when you do post recipe, I
it's
look
fine.
at it.
I don't post on fucking ELR anyways, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, none of your recipes look bad, Steven.
No.
I'm looking at
No.
them right now.
Session drummer for notes, obviously. Man does the fucking Buddha's work.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yep. Ever got a question about a flavor? I look for his notes.
Because I don't have those in the list, thank you for reminding me, Adam, adding the new flavors, because those I don't have an invoice for, so I can't
Took 2
remember
minutes,
them.
man. Literally, it took 2 minutes. I'm a fucking slacker. Sometimes I forget how easy it is once you know how to. If you type it right and know how to find like flavor houses real quick, like flavor is always FLV. I always type at the end of the flavor and it pops right the fuck up.
Well, Steven, if she just likes giving you shit, that's just the the prerogative of being a wife is to give their husband shit. Ask Tim. I give him
Yeah.
shit all the time.
Yeah, that's
No
the
offense to
prerogative.
anybody who I'm not following back. I just don't follow anybody on ELR. But I do look at everyone's fucking recipes. I check ELR every day. Always mixing other people's recipes. I probably mix other people's recipes more than I do my own.
If I have any advice on the recipes you have up, get some more cheesecakes so you can really build out your cheesecakes.
I think he's
sometimes
already
it takes
mentioned
a
it.
couple of them to bring it really good together. And a really good one, if you can get it, is French vanilla thick from Wonder Flavor and the vanilla
Oh, such a
gelato.
good flavor.
Those will make your milkshakes really pop.
They do.
Yeah, they're real good.
Just
And if you guys want the world's largest collection of fucking Blue Raz recipes, you can click that link for Bob's LR.
Fuck yeah. All banging too.
Oh, God.
And blue raspberry is not just fucking blueberry with raspberry.
No, it's not.
And the other thing, Steven, is if you like bananas, order some VSO banana raw because that is the most authentic banana. And it's not runty.
It doesn't.
You know what actually is pretty good is the Mullenberry soft banana. That
I was gonna say that's actually might be my second for what I have. I don't have the medicine flower, and
Yeah.
I think
a lot
Fitty
of
said
the other
that's good.
ones I would agree. They are very like runchy, like very candied banana, but that soft banana from fucking Mullenberry, delicious.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
authentic.
And if you don't mind the extra cream added VTA banana custard, which is really more of a
Steve-O.
cream than a custard, but
Yeah, that's a big problem with everybody, Steve-O.
Steve-O, when you go to ELR and you click the drop-down menu on the side, like look at your flavor stash and your recipes, click the first one and then click latest comments. And it shows you all of your comments on your page.
Okay, sorry,
Where
Fitty,
do you
I
do that?
haven't tried the medicine flower banana, so I can't comment on
Give me a
that.
sec. I'll show you.
I'm up
that
to.
Fitty, I don't have it, but I believe you. I mean, thus far,
I believe you too.
I was just getting notifications for my birthday in April of the recipes you guys made.
yep, that's what I'm saying. They're way delayed. NJ was the other day
Yeah.
talking about recipes. Like, oh, I don't remember that one. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I think,
I get so many emails from fucking ELR a day that I at one point was convinced that Dave just got like laid off and all he does is mix.
Yeah, yeah. I get like 6 a day from Dave.
And you guys see this? You click right here. Click my page /favorites. First thing.
Yep.
Okay. Let it come
Holy,
up.
that's so hard to do.
And
So-
right here you click
You're on.
latest comments.
Yo, that's too many fucking steps, bro. That's way too hard. I can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's way
Boom.
too.
Latest comments.
Shut your mouth.
I did not even realize they were.
And then if you just want to see your comments, you just click my comments. But yeah,
Candied
latest
bacon
comments
with
will show
chili
you
peppers.
everything.
Speaking of Yeah, Steve-O left a really nice one.
Very
The,
good.
Dark Berry
So
Chocolate
good.
Refresher.
Gotta see what do I have for banana.
Holy shit, I have 2 pages on ELR now?
Yeah, I told you that the other day. Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
God. You want to know how many pages I have?
Right now I have the only bananas that I have in my stash
Like of
currently-
recipes?
Uh,
I
Yeah.
Pages of
have-
recipes?
Don't listen
Yeah.
to Duchess. He uses Crapple
50.
products.
All right, but I haven't been mixing as long as you have either. I've only been mixing a couple months.
Also, if you hide my private recipes, it's 7.
Right
But
now
still,
for
7 pages of public recipes, not bad. I'm pretty picky
right
about
now
what I
for
release.
bananas, I have liquid barn banana, LA banana cream. I have banana puree from Wonder Flavors and the soft banana from Mullenberry.
Puree's nice, but it has a little spice to it. Works
Those are
better
the
on
only ones
bakers.
that I have.
You
Yeah,
gotta stop.
puree is a good bakery banana for sure.
Yeah, like if you're making like a bananas Foster, definitely use fucking banana.
Oh, Bananas
puree.
Foster. That's
That's
another
good.
great flavor, actually.
Just do
I
the
saw that
yeah,
when I was
TPA
going
banana
through
pop.
looking for flavors the other day. I can't remember what flavor house it was. I want to
And-
play with that.
TPA.
And banana, yeah, TPA and banana
Really good.
flambe. Is a banana flambe too. Is
Yeah,
that
the
GTA?
soluble Rome banana flambe, but
It's
you can't
best.
get it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the one from the French company?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't get it anymore. So just TPA banana Fosters. Like,
According to Tim, that sounds like that was their only good flavoring.
That was the one I liked. That was it. The rest is kind of.
yeah, you can't get it anymore.
I didn't try that green, the green fluid, but I've heard some people say they really don't like it. So it's like What?
Absolutely, Steve-O. I just write in the comments.
Yeah. See, Steve-O, that's a good combo.
This one needs work.
Woo! All right. Self again.
Some flavorings, unfortunately, are the taste buds tricky. Like a lot of the cherries might not actually be cough drop or Ludens. It's just that because your brain tastes that flavor that way. Sometimes because you got so
Like-
used to that being in your cough syrups.
Dude, it's like fucking almond
That's
and
cherry.
cherry.
Yeah, almond cherry. Yeah.
Because they have the same whatever compound.
It's the same chemical or whatever that they both release.
Which Swag knows the fucking name of it off the top of his goddamn head every time. and I
Yeah,
always forget what
because
it is.
because I asked him. I said, "Hey, dude, make an almond. I want to make a vanilla almond milk." And he's like, "Just use cherry in its place." I said, "Fuck it," mixed it, vaped it.
It's,
tasted like fucking almond.
Benzaldehyde,
There you go.
I believe.
I don't know why Zelda's playing around with cherries and almonds.
Oh, good night, Fee.
Night Fee.
Good night,
Night,
Fee.
Fee.
If we,
Benzaldehyde, the characteristic cherry almond smell. Yep.
Did you ever beat that, by the way, Adam?
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
still
the
farting
second one?
around.
Oh yeah.
Breath of the
Like-
Wild.
Oh, the original one, not Tears. of the
Yeah, I don't have a Switch. I have a Wii U.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
waiting to
Play
buy
it
a
on the Wii
Switch.
U.
I'm waiting to buy a Switch too, man.
But I'm just farting around. I can go beat it. I'm ready to go. I'm just still dicking around. Like I beat all 120 shrines, so I got the little outfit of the wild. So that was fucking fun. I was like, all right, well,
Yeah,
I really just need to go cook up a bunch of food and go beat it. Literally.
I have Tears of the Kingdom because I have the Zelda Switch. I know Tim has seen it, but
I saw it
it's
the opening
Yo,
day. I
I
was there
your
with you.
house.
Opening
Yo,
day.
I went.
Yoshino in your life, Steve.
Listen, I went so hard on that fucking game, bro. I finished everything in the storyline, and then I finally made it to fucking Ganon at the end to like fully finish like the story, right? And that's all I needed to do left, and then just stopped playing.
Oh my god.
So that's literally the only thing that
Maraschino
I
in your
have.
life,
I
Steve.
just gotta beat the shit out of Ganon.
Yeah, I have like 198 hours in Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, dude. Mine's like that too. I got,
I've
like,
done
200
so
hours
much
in
shit,
there.
and there's still tons of shit. Like I've only
Yeah,
found
dude,
like
sure.
150 Korok seeds. There's like 750 more of those in that fucking world somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
Stupid.
I get it.
It was fun though. It was totally worth the fucking money for that game. Totally worth it.
Yeah.
By who, Bob? Steve was asking.
I may buy a Switch 2 next year or in 2026 or whatever, whenever that fucking thing comes out. Who knows?
Yeah.
Swaggy
I don't know.
by VSO.
I might just buy a
Maraschino
Switch now so
cherry.
I can play the fucking new one.
Maraschino cherry. Tim will tell you how fucking good it is.
That one
yeah,
worked.
that
That
was
one
good.
stood out in the chocolate chip cherry ice cream thing I made. That's the only cherry that I've ever had that didn't become part of the ice cream. It's like, yes, finally.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Swag's
percentage?
Cherry Raw.
I'll find
If you want
those.
like a real cherry, Swag's Cherry Raw stands fucking. It punches pretty hard too, man. I actually used it too high and it got like cherry skin.
You know what else is really good? Did I ever tell you guys about my fucking orange creamsicle? Bro. Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, never heard of that one.
Sounds good though.
There it is.
Probably shit. It's made by you.
I actually do need to finish
Crap
working on
product.
it. I do need to
Its
finish
taste
working
is
on it.
fucking
though.
garbage.
It's still a little bit like it's not as bad as it was. It's still a little bit dry, so I need to like tweak it just a little bit more.
So here it
Calm
is.
down.
Here it is.
Honestly, that cap fucking creamsicle is like real fucking pungent, and I didn't realize that it was. So I think I'm gonna bring it down even more.
So I got that cherry chocolate chip ice cream. Chocolate. It did have a lot of VSO in it. Chocolate raw VSO at 0.3. French vanilla thick Wonder Flavors at 1. Maraschino cherry VSO 1.5. Super sweet Perla at half. Vanilla bean ice cream from Cap at 2, and vanilla gelato Italian Wonder Flavors at 2. And that actually tastes like a chocolate chip ice cream, which actually surprised the crap out of me.
Nice. Got the chunks of chocolate in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Chocolate.
if you order from Steve-O, it shouldn't take too long to get here because he's in Ohio. So.
Yeah. 17% off if you use code AAFL.
AARP.
AARP.
I need my flavors, Sonny.
And his prices have come
Yeah.
down. He significantly changed his prices, so
Make sure you get the code. Make sure you get the code right because fucking Nightbot likes to report the wrong code all the time.
This Monday.
Don't let
Monday,
Nightbot tell
there's-
you how to live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck that
Monday
Nightbot.
he's having another sale too.
Monday, another sale for his birthday.
Yep.
30, 30, 30.
Yep, 30% off.
Spend $30, get 30% off. Right?
Yeah.
On the
Or-
30th.
Something like that. Yeah.
$50, $30?
That's
$30.
right.
Just buy a bunch of fucking BSL.
And what is
He's
it?
still
75 for the free shipping?
Fucking do it.
So if you go to $75 worth, 30% off, you can get a lot of friggin' flavorings.
Yeah. You sure can.
Bull City, AFL will still get you your 6% off there as well. Same thing. $75 will get you your free shipping along with it. So, I do that every time. I'm sorry, but you know, just like using a code, if I can get free shipping, I'll buy the extra flavorings. Screw that. Why pay for the extra shipping?
Exactly.
Gives me an
Yeah.
excuse
Yeah,
excuse to
giving
spend a little
you-
more money. That's what it does.
And
Now
for
you know
Lady
how
Liberty to
capitalism
yell at
works.
you even more for spending too much.
Oh, I did last month. This last month I spent way too much.
She gets to vape it though.
That's
There's
true.
perks. There's
I can-
perks.
Still not going to stop her from yelling at him though. And be
Oh, no,
like,
she-
Tim, what the fuck, dude?
She
Why
did.
did you just spend $3,000 on fucking?
Have you ever tried to stop a woman from yelling? Futile.
Good luck.
100%
fucking dead.
futile. Shut the fuck up. Go in the basement. Go around the block. Let her blow off steam, and then come back. There's no point
So
in
so
fucking even
is
trying.
is the female version of Wilson Wilma?
Yes, it's Wilma
Hi Wilma.
or Wilmer Valderrama. I say good day.
Corona.
I say good day. Good day.
Oh, Hunky mixed the red velvet cheesecake. Something. Oh no, crap! I didn't know that.
Tim, who makes
Hey.
Oba Oba?
All right.
Oba Oba is
Yeah.
FA. FA.
Steven got a whole 40 fucking flavors right now, bro. So,
There.
no,
it
you
is.
got endless fucking goddamn.
Oba,
combos.
oba.
That red velvet chocolate something there so was just testing out the new flavor when it first came out, and I was really impressed with how that turned out. That wasn't
Red
even-
velvet peanut butter frosting.
Yeah, and it turned out delicious. I didn't expect it to. It was just
Sounds
it
good
was-
to me.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
real
good.
good. Sounds real good, boy. All right, might not like.
I don't
One
know.
thing
what-
that
I
one
don't
thing
know
that
what-
you're missing from your fucking flavor stash, Steven, if you like cheesecakes, you need Yes Sweet cheesecake from Anywhere
yeah.
and New York cheesecake from fucking Cap.
Yeah, you can do no wrong with them flavors. That's for sure.
or the New York from Perillum.
Yeah, that one's
Yep,
good
that's
too.
good too. Yeah, this is all tests. Was a
Get
test,
cream cheese from Swaggy when you do the other order.
and it was an all Wonder
Great.
Flavors recipe.
That's a great
Just don't spill it.
additive for cheesecakes.
Just don't spill it. Please
no,
don't spill it.
don't.
Oh, it's funky.
New flavor,
It's so funky.
new flavor, new flavor,
Throw
new
that
flavor.
in 1% into a cheesecake, man.
Yeah, it definitely fucking makes it fucking more
Oh,
authentic.
that's right. That's right. I didn't even, not only that, but they were all new flavors in that Wonder Flavors. The cream filled red velvet with dark chocolate peanut butter frosting, and it was all 100% the new Wonder Flavors.
Tim's acting like he doesn't get cream filled enough.
It turned out delicious. I didn't expect it to be that good. Using all new Wonder Flavors, I did not expect it.
You know what turned out really delicious? Adam's
A
banana.
fucking peanut brittle that fucking Lady
My
Liberty.
banana? What?
No,
Leave
You
his
just-
banana alone.
No, continue to talk it up. Tell the ladies. Tell your friends.
You just cut me off at the wrong time. Adam's banana cornbread custard. Oh my god,
Oh, I forgot about that recipe. Really? It came out good?
amazing,
Oh, shit.
amazing.
Well, fucking hey,
Look that up.
that's getting mixed then. Holy
I,
shit.
I got it in my Target 200.
That's the one that has TPA regular custard in
Why
it. I
isn't
think.
it in your Walmart 100?
Shut your mouth.
Oh my god, when did I make that recipe? Jesus. A month ago, probably. You've had it sitting for a fucking month.
Yeah, I've had it sitting for a bit. I just don't even know what. Is that what you called it, or? That's what I called it.
Oh,
Steven,
We'll find it.
hopefully she does not read your comment. You stop them from yelling, they start farting.
Are you sure it's my recipe, Paul?
Oh yeah. I must have called it. You must have called it something like, and I just called it what it is.
Stupid, because I call everything stupid.
So you could find it later, Paul? Is that how we did it?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yes, blackberry raw, there is. There's
Hey,
definitely a blackberry raw.
Paul, at the bottom of your recipe, did you put in ELR?
No, ATF.
Oh fuck! Is there somewhere there that says this recipe is derived from?
No, because Adam's not on ATF.
Is it private? It's private. How'd you get my private recipe?
Don't
Probably
worry
shared-
about it.
You probably shared
I
it.
probably shared it.
Don't you worry about it. Buddy.
I mean, if it's good, I'll make it public. If you're
Yeah, make it public.
Dude, Paul definitely
'Cause I
didn't
never
mix
made
that
it, that's probably
recipe.
why.
He fucking changed 8 different ingredients in it.
probably,
Oh,
He Paulified it.
we'll make
Remember?
it public though. You know how long it takes to save a fucking recipe on ELR though.
It was originally a raspberry dough, but he made it into
Waiting.
something else.
We're
Yeah,
waiting.
it's now a blueberry lemonade. He just
We're
kept the name.
waiting.
Wait,
We're waiting still.
it
What-
was a
It's
what
still
was it?
saving.
What was it, Paul?
It was
It's still saving.
banana cornbread custard. Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably-
There it is.
It's probably a strawberry fucking pudding now.
No, Adam and I mix pretty similar with
There we go.
percentages.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah, it's true.
I didn't alter.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sure
because
I
you
did.
use it in sub-ohms, so it actually bumping those percentages a little bit. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
sure
I
did.
mix strong because I can't taste shit. Yeah, that recipe's like almost 18% flavoring. Yeah, this one I remember making this.
I don't see a fucking banana cornbread on your page, Paul.
When did you make
Super
it?
excited if you couldn't figure those.
It's in
things
chat.
out, Swaggy.
I put it in chat.
Super fucking excited.
In the YouTube chat. Didn't I? Yeah. I got short-term memory loss. Jesus. I was like, wait a minute.
Although-
I'm second guessing myself like a fucking stoner
Although I love the teas how they are, so.
as I hold a packed bong.
I'm literally missing the whole recipe, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
You're ridiculous.
yeah, literally the
Dude,
only.
he's got like 14 orange cream flavorings, and that's it. What the fuck do
Listen.
you expect?
The only ones I have out of that recipe is I've got AP, I got cheesecake graham crust, and I got super sweet. Otherwise, I'm
That's
missing the
just crap.
banana. I'm missing the bananas.
You have those
the
other
banana
flavors,
raw,
dude.
I'm
Just
missing the
Crapple
fucking
is
vanilla
telling you don't.
custard. Like all of them, bro. I'm missing the whole recipe. Like I cannot.
I mean, I
come
have
close
that
to
with a
trying to
lot of
describe it.
people's recipes all the time. Rocky Tooney will make a recipe, and I'm like, wow, I don't have a single one of those fucking flavors.
Rocky also uses fucking one-on-one basil and one-on-one ketchup. And...
Yeah, he uses some rare ones once in a while, but there's some other people who I'm just like, holy shit, how do I fucking have nothing but the sweetener? I have
Hey,
800 flavors.
You've got the sweetener. You can qualify it.
If I'm mixing somebody
you
else's, I
can
usually try to
qualify
make
it.
it their way, unless I know I can sub it and make it for
just
my liking.
just looking at the recipe, I wouldn't have touched anything.
Yeah, that's based on a regular.
did.
I had a regular cornbread recipe that's adapted from.
I would have.
But the banana one is probably even better, actually.
I would have had to change the banana because I don't have the raw.
Oh well, yeah, you just use regular banana at fucking like 2.
How the fuck don't you have banana raw?
I don't get sent everything like you guys.
I don't have banana
I don't,
raw
I
either.
order
I only
shit,
have the
man.
regular banana at VSO.
Swag
And
doesn't
then
like
you
it.
swap it out at 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
Unless you're fucking Tim, then you'd need like 39%.
It says suggestive steep time 1 day. I should probably change that to like 4.
Fucking psycho using 2-3% of banana
Let's
raw.
put 3.
Can't take that
2.
shit over
2
like
is so
a
good.
half. Yeah,
Put 3.
dude, I'll fucking shit bananas.
Because
For a
it'll taste way
week.
better.
So I'm gonna mix something else here because the other one turned out good. So I got an idea.
Fucking shit bananas for a fucking week if I mix that shit at 2%.
Fucking swaggy, dude.
Swag's cooking up some tea.
Good night, Dusty.
Night, Dusty.
Dusty Rose.
So I'm gonna mix this
Good night,
up right.
Dusty.
I'm gonna mix this
Take
up
a
right
bow,
now.
swag.
I'm gonna mix
Come
this
on
up
and
right
just
now.
take a fucking bow.
So similar to the Wonder Flavors one, I'm gonna mix this up. A peanut butter Rocky Road cereal,
Yeah,
peanut butter all new Flavora, peanut butter cream from Flavora at 1 to give the peanut butter.
that's what I was gonna
Rock
do.
and Road Flavora at 2%.
You just copied.
Yeah.
Snow cream
What
from
a-
Flavora
Yo,
for the milk
fucking
1%,
plagiarism at its
and
best.
Sweet Crunch
Jesus.
Flavora at 2. I think
Paul's
this.
like, can't wait to qualify that one.
I'm gonna go get everything and
I was
mix.
actually
I'm gonna
gonna-
mix it.
Strawberry lemonade.
I'm gonna
here
go
I come.
mix this
Yeah.
stuff up. I'll be right
Paul's
back.
like, I have all of those flavors plus another 16.
It's a sub-ohm tank, bro. I
Yeah,
had
I
to
was
make it
just,
into a strawberry lemonade.
I was just working on my recipes for Saturday, so I got 4 for Saturday so far.
I've got 2 right now, and that's only I would have made more, but I'm out of fucking PG.
Oh no.
So I'm
Been
gonna
on
attempt
the
a
PG
peanut butter
for
cup.
like 4 months.
I'm gonna attempt a 3 Musketeer. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
attempt
you-
some Reese's Pieces, and I'm gonna attempt some Rolos.
Yeah,
But you,
no, Bob, you,
you
weren't
haven't
here.
been mixing much though.
You weren't here when I said it. I was obviously really low on PG. I do need to order some, obviously, but that bottle, like, I have 240 mils steeping right now, right? Because I eventually got fed up with vaping fucking dry ass fucking liquids.
Yeah.
And so then I
Hi,
was like,
Sharon.
well, I got a little bit left. I can use some of these 30 mil bottles just for some testers, right? Like, I'm not going to need that much for 15 mils. It's fine.
All right. Good night, Sharon.
Nice, Sharon.
Good
Night,
night,
Sharon.
Good night, Sharon.
Sharon is Karen.
Yes, I will actually.
And so I probably have like legit, like, I don't know, since we mix in grams on a fucking scale, I probably have like maybe 3 or 4 grams left. I could maybe make one more fucking tester and that's it.
Damn.
I am going to screen share here for a second. So, Steven, if you're
Please
looking
don't.
at your ELR on your recipes, if you go over here to user and click the drop down menu, you can, where is it? My page, wait,
Go to my page, no?
is it on my page?
Wait, what are you looking for?
You're in your recipe. Yeah, go up, scroll
Yeah.
up.
Oh, see, there's mixers that are following you and mixers that you're following there, and you can click on that and it'll show you. So
Yep.
these are the people I'm following. And then these are the
Wow,
people
the rest of
following
us
me.
aren't cool enough. You see that? She's only following Fred.
Tim. She's following Tim.
I'm not following like everybody I make recipes from yet. But that's where you find those, Steven.
The rest of us weren't cool enough to be on that list.
No.
Well, I'm obviously
I
not
don't
going to
give a
follow you because
fuck.
you use ATF, you dummy.
I have a fucking ELR, goddammit.
I follow up tons of people. I don't know.
She
Dave
made
is
her
my-
own. She
Here,
made
I
her
will
own orange
fucking
cream.
go
Sorry,
and look you
Duchess.
up right now.
Dave is my only follower because Dave is my actual friend. Fuck the rest of you.
I follow 62 people.
I like my orange cream recipes the way they are. Thanks, though, Dutch.
You're welcome.
I'll follow you and say it out of here.
That's probably why I get emails every bloody day.
Oh,
Yep.
for sure. For sure. Yep.
Well, I just looked you up on ELR and I don't see you.
That's because it's under Dutchy Coles.
Mine?
Dutch Coles
Yeah, I have
with a
Dutch
Z.
Coles.
With a
Coles.
Z.
Fucking three Z's at the end of that. Dutch
Hey.
Coles. Oh, shit. You dirty bong.
Love.
Is my controller just non-existent? There we go. Ow!
Yep. I look up Duchess Coils and all that comes up is Tim's recipe he made for you.
No, I've got one.
Because you didn't look up Dutch Coles.
Yeah, that's
So screw you.
He just made it tonight.
Look, god damn it. I have one, motherfucker.
What?
He
Well, what's the
literally
name
just
then,
made it
Duchess?
tonight. He's like, fuck,
It's right there. It's in the fucking chat.
I can win shit. ELR, here I come.
Oh, that smells good already. That smells really good. I think that's gonna be.
It's also in the fucking Zoom chat.
I've been
Yeah,
an
it's right
ELR
there.
member since October 23rd.
That's just
To be
cold.
fair, though, I don't use my ELR, so all the ones that are under my flavors are all fucking derivatives from things that like I've mixed from other
I
people.
don't mind the sun sometimes. The image is it just Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
I don't know that song.
The Butthole Surfers.
Anybody else? Anybody plays this game? Have you noticed the one that's a pain in the ass is Lilith? Because she's kind of see through, and it kind of messes with you a little bit.
I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
It's kind of she can kind of like you just like what the and the first couple times I saw it, she killed me because I couldn't even tell.
Yeah. Yeah, she's annoying. Try to kill her every time.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be really good, Paul. This
What a
mix
feeling.
with these new ones. Oh, this is gonna be good. It
is
smells delicious.
believing.
That smells delicious.
Steven, I'm under your followers, bro. I've already started following you.
It's gonna get
It's
better.
your
Sing it better after a few days because that cereal comes through better.
My
Oh.
mom used to play that record every fucking day when I was a kid, dude. Every day, the soundtrack for Flashdance.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
All right, well, it's now 10 o'clock, and some of us have actual real jobs, so...
So you're staying up
Dude,
late
you
with the rest
literally
of us?
you literally work from home. I don't want to fucking hear it.
No, I have to go to the office tomorrow, god damn it.
Oh, that sucks.
Excuses. Tell him you got an orange cream recipe.
No.
Because he's gonna go work in a cellar and hide his stapler.
And I don't know if you guys...
Check my
I
stapler.
don't know if you guys know how fucked up the fucking... The 90 is in the morning, but it's not fun.
There, I am now following you, Duchess. Are you happy?
We
Good.
don't live in that shithole
No,
state.
because I still need some fucking peanut brittle, god damn it.
Sorry, Eddie.
I know it's goddamn fucking peanut brittle, you piece of shit.
I
It
should have
travels.
I should
it
have made a bigger
travels
bottle of
well
this.
Dude, wait until she's Intercontinental Midget Wrestling Champion and maybe she'll make you some peanut butter.
Yeah.
I am
Or she could
not.
buy me like several boxes with all that fucking midget wrestling money, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Big bucks roll in, you know.
Sir?
You all can go
Dude,
fuck yourself.
where are you? Dude just got me killed.
Yeah, we're gonna start calling this too because
guys.
I'm getting hungry. We haven't even eaten lunch yet. So, but yeah, that peanut butter
Thank you,
Rocky
Steven.
Road cereal, I think that's gonna be a banger ball for sure. It's even off the shake, it's pretty good, and it's gonna get better.
Fucking
Yeah.
douchebags. Who the fuck plays teams in this?
Shoot me. Don't be shooting me. We on the same team, bro.
I know we all started. I mean, we've been following them right along, right, Steven? We've been following you for a while. You just didn't see it. It didn't update till now. You should
Get
update
the
it and check.
fuck out of here.
You should update
Get
it
the
and see how
fuck
many
outta
people
here,
are following
Tim.
you now.
Get the fuck out of here, Tim.
See how many people are following you now all of a sudden.
Yeah, only because I said something.
I'll follow Steven.
Speaking of
Although
that,
I have been thinking about, like, since I have 2 screens right now, of opening fucking ATF on one and then my ELR on the other, and then just
Shit.
it is a
rewriting
lot
everything and
easier.
transferring. Yeah, just transferring it all.
Yep.
All right, and then for Steve-O, if you're looking for a specific mixer in this search items here, you can just type in their name and click it, and it'll just bring up
One less step than you have
Their-
in ATF. You actually have to click
their
the name
recipes. So like that's just all Tim.
part. Those type O's turned out really good.
Oh, you're negative in the other one?
The negative and positive, they would turned out
Yeah,
really
it looks good.
Yeah, I think that Adam, you'd probably really like this peanut butter Rocky Road cereal.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what, if I was going to do something with the new flavors, it was either going to be like some kind of donut or some kind of cereal, and then yes,
That's what
because
I think. I almost went with a like a Rocky Road donut, but I was like, you know what? I think it'll work better with cereal, and I can use that sweet snow cream as a milk, and it's actually working.
Yeah,
Even off the
I'm gonna
shake.
try to find something to use that fucking cereal 27 with. I gotta come up with something. Though.
The invalid name? Okay.
Yeah, the invalid name.
It kind of goes with everything, Dutch. For real.
Don't push it high.
Yeah.
Turns into corn chips.
I like it.
Unless you
I-
want corn chips. Unless you want corn
Yeah,
chips.
you
No.
could want corn chips. Frito Lay's, dude.
You could be Dave.
You're welcome,
Without the salt.
Steve-O.
Dave just needs to come up with a barbecue flavor that works with it. Maybe they're all set.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good, Dave. I would vape that if it tasted good.
Honey
I don't know.
barbecue.
Yep, honey barbecue.
We already got the honey.
Frito
I want some honey barbecue twisted Fritos so freaking bad.
Oh, they're so good.
I don't know. Maybe some eggnog with cereal 27 and some other.
Oh, she wouldn't let me buy the eggnog again today.
I did not tell you you couldn't buy it.
Really? How?
What kind of fucking bullshit is that?
The look you gave me when I pointed
Who
it out.
refuses a person to buy eggnog?
I stopped so you could grab it if you wanted it. My hands were full of lighter fluid.
You were
fucker.
between me and the
It's all those
cooler. I
fucking
thought that was a
midget
block.
wrestlers.
It felt like a block because you were standing between us.
You pointed it out while I was in front of the cooler. I stopped to see if you fucking wanted, and then you took off.
Road again.
It's all the midget
Fuck you.
wrestling.
I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, the sniper got me.
And Adam wasn't here at the beginning, so he will realize there's actually a new song, Adam.
Woot woot.
Finally. Yeah. I
Not
know.
really.
You
It's an
know
old
what?
song. It's a new
It's an
song
old
for
so-
Tim's channel.
It's an old song, yeah, but it is Eddie and the Arsons still, but it is a different song.
Oh wait, that's not even an old song then. We're talking about
So after we go shopping next week,
early
I'm
April.
getting
Oh,
eggnog.
God.
I'm getting apple cider, and you're not having any of it. Just because you said I wouldn't let you buy any.
No, you're not.
That's fine. That's fine, Tim. I'll
You
just
should
send you.
should-
have let him buy. You should have let him buy some eggnog.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
fine,
tell him
Tim.
he couldn't. I
Let her-
You got
Let
all
her
that
have all the
fucking
eggnog.
midget money coming in, and you won't let him or a guy buy eggnog.
That's fine, Tim. Listen.
Can you
just
kick him the fuck out, please?
let her have all the fucking eggnog she wants, because that eggnog is gonna be gone much faster than a brand new pair of coils.
Good
I've
point.
got.
I'm not
Dutch's
going to deny it. I bet
Okay,
that this
okay.
is not as bad as I thought it'd be, but man, it would be better with some.
I've got a set of Dutch's
Bitch.
coils in the recoil, in the nitrous, and in the goon.
I mean, we can't hear it because I do have this
Wow.
noise suppression, but this has
I
got
don't know.
crackle.
Coils.
This is
Weird.
round wire build.
Because the only thing I trust from fucking Canada is Tim Horton.
team.
See, I've actually
And poutine.
I've actually had Tim Hortons now, thanks to Duchess. Now I've never had Krispy Kreme, so next time I visit Dutch's, we gotta go to Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme's not even
Paul
that
didn't
good.
come down and wipe them out.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme's aight.
We'll
Not
have
the
Paul.
best.
We'll have Paul come down. He'll buy like 6 dozen.
I
We'll get
Better
one.
fix though.
Dude, you need the how
You might be
fresh
able to lick
sign
the
on.
box
That's
when he's
why.
done.
Yeah, here's the thing. Their coffee is fucking terrible, but I actually prefer Dunkin's fucking donuts over Krispy Kreme.
Yeah,
Duchess, you use
No,
Crapple
Swaggy, I
products.
didn't
Your
go
taste
without
means
him.
nothing.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta be.
I'm
in the mood
sorry,
for
what?
both.
You're making a new blue raz recipe?
Yeah.
I'm not getting another
I
Xbox.
made 2
No.
recipes.
At
Within
42%
the
for a
past,
fucking
like,
MTL
18
pod
oh,
system?
not
Oh
Seems
yeah,
nice.
eat my asshole. I don't mix that fucking high. I
Alright,
actually
We
taste
did
because
not
I
Wait a
go
minute.
to midget
Bob,
wrestling.
Bob,
I did
Bob.
not compete in midget wrestling.
Bob.
I do not have any midget wrestling money. You can all fuck off.
Bob.
I use good coils.
I know for a fact you have mixed high.
Mix
Yeah,
it
you
all
mix
the
high all the time.
Every fucking day. I mixed high today.
Exactly.
Whoa!
I don't
Yeah,
mix
throw
high
explodies.
percentages there.
There you
Have
go.
fun yourself, motherfucker.
Fuck knockers.
So everybody, I'm gonna listen to some Eddie and the Arsons on the way out. A different song, finally. Sorry. it's been
Which
too long.
song?
You'll
Well,
just
you
have
don't
to
even
wait
know.
and see.
yeah, you have to wait and see. I'll be surprised.
I won't know because I have a game going. So well,
That's too bad for you
sucks to
then.
be me. Yeah, I know. It's not like I can't listen to whatever the fuck I want. That garbage ass band I'm in.
Garbage fan, no. But yeah, that's keep mixing. Tuesday's gonna be a fun one. Monday's gonna be fun. There's lots of strawberries we're going over. Fresh is helping us out with that. It'll be great. I believe NJ's gonna be there as well. And I noted on DIY or Die. And then Tuesday
Thank you, Swaggy.
also Monday's also the VSO birthday sale, the 30/30 sale. So
But also, he's going to be doing a stream, and he needs to be done by 10.
who?
Swag.
Swag's gonna do a stream? Wow.
There was chats of doing a stream on Monday.
Ah. And then Tuesday's gonna be
Yeah.
candy flavorings, and I can't wait because I want to try your mix when you get done there. You doing a Snickers? You said
Snickers really satisfies you.
what
Yep.
candy bar
Packed
was
with
it? You were doing?
peanuts.
What candy was it you're doing, lady? Was it Snickers or what one was it? As well as
She's
getting a
doing-
bottle.
No, I think it was a Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers. Okay.
Unless your name's Tim.
Oh,
then you take a lot.
Musketeers.
I was running over there. Nobody can hear you.
I love a Three Musketeers in real life.
She's muted herself and she doesn't even
good.
realize
I
it.
died.
Talk
If
again.
you were talking about me, I made
Yeah.
a recipe for 3 Musketeers.
Yeah.
A peanut butter cup, a Reese's Pieces, and Rolos.
Rolos.
Yeah.
Oh, I was getting my bottle at the time.
Oh my god.
60% of the time, it works every time. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Steven.
All right, Meatloaf.
That's it, Dave. We got to make a meatloaf for
And call it 2 out
Thanksgiving.
of 3 ain't bad.
Call it 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I want to make
Alright,
a
We have
the
meatloaf.
show. Good night, everyone.
We have
I would do
VSO
anything
beef,
for loaf.
but I won't do
I
that.
would do anything for loaf, but I won't do that. Die, motherfucker! This fucking server lag.
All right.
Just remember, as you go throughout your week, make sure you talk to somebody who you haven't talked to in a while, or you talk to them every day and remind them that you love them.
Yep.
And also, remember to hydrate. Fuck off. Get out of our lives. Good night.
And Bob,
Hasta night night. Sayonara. Cha cha cha. Much love.
Fuck off, Bob.
bye everybody.
Fuck off, Bob.
I got a girl